My king was born king. The Bible says he's a seven-way king. He's a king of the Jews. That's a racial king. He's a king of Israel. That's a national king. He's a king of righteousness. He's a king of the ages. He's a king of heaven. He's a king of glory. He's a king of kings, and he is the Lord of lords. Now that's my king. Well, I wonder if you know him. Do you know him? Don't try to mislead me. Do you know my king? David said the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. My king is the only one whom there's no means of measure can define his limitless love. No far-seeing telescope can bring into visibility the coastline of his shoaly supply. No barriers can hinder him from pouring out his blessing. Well, he's enduringly strong. He's entirely sincere. He's eternally steadfast. He's immortally graceful. He's imperially powerful. And he's impartially merciful. That's my king. He's God's son. He's a sinner's savior. He's the centerpiece of civilization. He stands alone in himself. He's august. He's unique. He's unparalleled. He's unprecedented. He's supreme. He's preeminent. Well, he's the loftiest idea in literature. He's the highest personality in philosophy. He's the supreme problem in high criticism. He's a fundamental doctrine of true theology. He's the cardinal necessity of spiritual religion. And that's my king. He's the miracle of the age. He's the superlative of everything good that you choose to call him. Well, he's the only one able to supply all of our needs simultaneously. He supplies strength for the weak. He's available for the tempted and the tried. He sympathizes and he saves. He's star of God and he guides. He heals the sick. He cleanses the lepers. He forgives sinners. He discharges debtors. He delivers the captives. He defends the feeble. He blesses the young. He serves the unfortunate. He regards the aged. He rewards the diligent. And he beautifies the meek. Do you know him? Well, my king is a key of knowledge. He's a wellspring of wisdom. He's a doorway of deliverance. He's a pathway of peace. He's a roadway of righteousness. He's a highway of holiness. He's a gateway of glory. He's a master of the mighty. He's a captain of the conquerors. He's the head of the heroes. He's the leader of the legislators. He's the overseer of the overcomers. He's the governor of governors. He's the prince of princes. He's the king of kings. And he's the Lord of lords. That's my king. Yeah. That's my king. My king, yeah. His office is manifold. His promise is sure. His life is matchless. His goodness is limitless. His mercy is everlasting. His love never changes. His word is enough. His grace is sufficient. His reign is righteous. His yoke is easy and his burden is light. Well, I wish I could describe him to you, but he's indescribable. He's indescribable. Yeah. He's incomprehensible. He's invincible. He's irresistible. I'm trying to tell you, the heavens of heavens cannot contain him, let alone a man explaining him. You can't get him out of your mouth. You can't get him off of your hand. You can't outlive him, and you can't live without him. Well, Pharisees couldn't stand him, but they found out they couldn't stop him. Pilate couldn't find any fault in him. The witnesses couldn't get their testimonies to agree. And Herod couldn't kill him. Death couldn't handle him, and the grave couldn't hold him. That's my king. Yeah! He always has been, and he always will be. I'm talking about he had no predecessor, and he'll have no successor. There was nobody before him, and there'll be nobody after him. You can't impeach him, and he's not going to resign. That's right. That's my time is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. All the power belongs to my king. We around here talking about black power and white power and green power, but it's God's power. Thine is the power. Yeah, and the glory. We finally get prestige and honor and glory for ourselves, but the glory is all his. Yes, thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever and ever and ever. How long is that? And ever and ever and ever and ever. And when you get through with all of the forever, then amen.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's called the greatest sermon of all time. Press one. I must agree. I must agree. No, man. I just love thinking about how far we came. Destruction all over the place. I was up early this morning watching my old videos, and I hate to say it, but we told you so. Press one. So I thought, what a good time to go back in time, only to come back into the future. Press one and let you know it's all there. Press one. Shout out to my chat room. Shout out to my supporters. Lord have mercy. Another one. Tupac. Come on, family. Come on, family. I got one more in me. What is it? The first? I don't got no more trolls. They're all running away from law enforcement at this time.
Fuck you think you talking to, man?
That little troll thought he was talking to.
This ain't that dope head on the roof taking orders from you. This ain't your same little brother following behind you trying to go outside.
Nah,
Wait, the motherfucking man no more. I'm the one.
I'm the one. We the one.
Change. It's a new day, bro.
DJ Mimo.
It's a new day.
I never had a father figure.
I was raised by the thugs and the drug dealers. That's why I love niggas.
Until they place me in my casket.
Guess I'll be a hopeless bastard getting high in the back plastic.
Ain't nobody make a way for me.
Times is hard.
On the nigga mama play for me.
I'm smoking weed for the stress.
And drinking for the pain from the strain.
On a young brother's brain.
Ain't a motherfucking
Thing to do, but hang and slay true. Thugs get lonely too.
I'm drinking 22s and brews till I'm tipsy.
And I ain't going out.
Going off my middle finger, miss me.
Trying to get my hands on the cash. Will it last?
Will it last a little longer?
If I blast,
and trust me, I'll
probably be the last to.
cause ain't no hope for the future.
If you asking me,
And what my
Papa never told me.
You see, I learned from the kindness of strangers and homies. So now I can't turn back.
Time to make it through.
They wanna ban it
For trying to feed my family.
But all the homies in the hood show me, nigga, it's all good.
And motherfuck Hollywood. But try to shut a real nigga down.
Staying true to the game.
Fuck this fame.
I still won't change.
Are you still
all
down?
the time I was ballin',
Never heard my friends calling.
Couldn't stop myself from falling. The mall now the
Whole world calling us a killer.
And all I ever did was try to reach the kids with the real. All the time I was ballin',
Never heard my friends calling.
couldn't stop myself from falling. The mall and the fame was about to try to change me. And the fame was about to try to change me.
Facts.
Now up and out of this zone, I was raised to be strong.
And mama told me be a since the day I was born.
I came up out the gutter,
Never changed my style.
Got for real about my papers cause the game was wild.
And the fame
was about to try to change
started
me.
changing
And
it.
what's strange is nobody knew my name for a name.
So
Now
the whole world calling us a killer. And all they ever did
was try to reach the kids with the real. All the time I was ballin',
Never heard my friends calling.
couldn't stop
DJ
myself from
Mimo.
falling. The mall and the shit's getting easy.
Believe me.
Let's take what you need,
but don't be greedy.
Cause in my mind I see sunshine. I thought I didn't have to run.
Now I'm ducking from the yellow one time.
My young homie stay strong. I wonder if they listen to a nigga when he gone.
Are you still down?
Time I was ballin',
Never heard my friends calling.
Couldn't stop myself from falling. The mall now the whole world's calling me a killer. And
All I ever did
was try to reach the kids with
Hey.
the real all the time I was ballin'.
Never heard my friends calling.
Couldn't stop myself from falling. The mall and the fame was about to try to change me.
And this fame
was about to try to change
Hey.
me. I'm getting high.
Cause a nigga think he
Touch the sky, turn tough inside.
I'm in a rush to I came on
What's going on
with the wasted youth.
These guys coming.
Saving, had to work with what you gave me.
They got a nigga
Going crazy.
I can't read the signs. I'm blind, but a nigga know the need is nine. Cause times
Ain't what they used to be.
ain't a penitentiary bill big enough for me and my niggas on the streets, man.
Listen, these ain't the old days.
Ain't no way I'm busting my ass.
He getting no pay.
It seems I can't find my focus. And homie, I ain't paranoid.
I seen the future, and it's hopeless.
Lord knows it's hard on the young scrub. It seems I had less problems
When I sold drugs.
But since I'm lacing young couples with the game,
They wanna see me locked in chains.
trying to dirty up
My name,
and them same motherfuckers that was calling me.
they'll be the first.
Turn it back when I'm falling. See, I should have seen it from the jump, but now it's clear. One nigga got the tail to fear.
Are you still there?
We're now in the mix with DJ Mimo.
Yes, I spit the real.
All the time I was ballin', never heard my friends calling.
Couldn't stop myself from falling. I'm all
Now
in.
the whole world's calling me a killer.
And all I ever did.
Was try to reach the kids with the real all the time I was
I got an email yesterday. I mean, a text message that said, could you stop playing songs before your no? Press no. I can't stop doing nothing for nobody else. Press 1. That's one thing about me. I love listening to the people suggest things, but I realize they don't be suggesting nothing but me to conform and more conformity and more conformity. And they're not even listening to what I'm saying. Press 1, hashtag no. Press 1. No, leave me alone. I've done my job. Press what? And Kev did his job. Kev can sit back and ride the slopes and go skiing now and go fishing. I've done my job, bro. My whole purpose was to get up here. Press 1. Oh, don't worry, I won't stop. I can't stop. Won't stop. Press 1, mug that, hater. I can't stop. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Good fella. Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, ballers. Who be dipping in the bins with the spoilers? On the low with the jank and the Taurus. Try to get their hands on some grants like Horace. Yeah, living the raw deal. 3-course meals,
spaghetti, fettuccine, and veal.
but still, everything's real in the field. And what I couldn't have now, leave in my will. And don't rock me for trying to bury 7 zeros. Oh, dirty young DJ Neri. Ain't nobody zero, but I
Wanna be heard on your hot 9-7.
I always
every
wanna
day,
do this
that's
shit.
my word. Swimming in women with their own condominiums. 5+5s
yeah.
who drive millenniums. It's all about the Benjamins. What? I get a 50-pound bag
About
for
a
the month.
5 carrots on my hands with the cuts. And something
I wanna
European
be
chromed
figured
out
out
with the
clutch.
clutch.
What? Drinking more liquor, driving
Drinking more liquor.
I'm with more sippers.
Watching my gold diggers.
Rocking Bajor denims with gold zippers. Lost your touch, we kept ours. Popping crystals, freaking in
Freaking
3/4
reptiles,
nigga.
nigga.
Enormous cream, forest
green.
green. Binge G for my team, so while you sleep,
I'm a scream. You see through, that's why nobody ever gon' believe you.
You should do what
We do stack chips like.
Don't let the melody intrigue you, cause I leave you. I'm only here for that green paper with
I'm
the
strictly
E.
trying to cop those colossal size Picassos and have poppy flip outside those got those. The end up with cash flowing
It's my
like
shit now.
Sosa and the Latin chick transporting in a
You doing what?
Over pop modes, never sober.
Yeah.
Flexing Range Rovers, uh away by Minnesota.
Yeah.
Avoiding arcs with camcorders and Chevy Novas.
Yeah.
Stash in the building with this chick named Malona from Daytona. When I was young,
Got the
I
Millie
was
S
the
here.
But now I only hit chicks who win beauty pageants, tricking and taking me skiing at the Aspens. Gangsta mental.
Oh, I'm in the club with this shit in New York.
Black pistol in the act coupe that's dark brown. Pinky ringing, gondolas with the man singing. Italian music down the river with your chick clinging to my bizzles. Player, you mad fools.
With the strobe light action.
As RuPaul's.
Come on. Yeah, take that.
About the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Now,
It's all about the
what y'all wanna do?
baby.
Wanna be
It's all about the
ballers,
Benjamins,
shot callers,
baby.
brawlers.
It's all about
We'll be
the
dipping in the
Benjamins,
bins with the
baby.
spoilers.
West Coast shit.
On the low from the J.
Blood clot. Wanna rumble with the B, huh? Bzz. Throw a hex on the whole family.
nigga.
Dressed in all black like the omen. Have your friends singing.
This is for my homies.
And you know me for making me so sick. Lost in my six with the Lex on the wrist. If it's murder,
You know she wrote it.
German Ruger for your deep throated. Know you wanna feel the room cause it's platinum coated.
That's
Take
my
your
shit.
pick, got a firearm.
Don't fuck with Kev. Don't fuck with Kev. Press one. Coming through this bitch. Where my phone go? I'm fucking way over there. I done broke the iPhone 12. 15. Press one. Partying with the people. Partying with. I'm getting too old for this shit. Press one. I still got it, nigga. I go to the club on the East Coast. What don't work on the West, will work on the East. I can't crib walk, but I sure can do the yeah. Press one. Fit right in. It goes to show you, wherever you are in this world, is a place for you to fit in. Press Press one. You didn't want to see me at the house party, bro. Stand back. Press one. Move. Press one. Press one. I'm to turn this bitch up. I'm finna turn it up. You ready? Press one. And when Kev come, now you see why everybody be like, Kev. Nigga, Kev here, bro. Y'all can dance, but Kev is the party, though. Y'all can dance, but Kev is the party, though. Press one. Sometimes I can't dance, but I sure can Puff Daddy that shit in the video. Press one. I always wanted to do it. And we should do that. We should do that. Me and B yesterday had such a good time. I feel good. My energy up. My cash app just rolling. Press one. I can't help it. What the fuck? I'm charged up. It's Sweets Week. Press one. All the black YouTubers is like, please. Y'all see all the black men out there, man. Man, we just gonna throw this black man away. Man, that's not fair, man. There's another billionaire. He don't got a billion. Press one. He's selling everything. You can find Revolt TV at a yard sale right now. Press one. Hey, shit, if we raise enough money, we may be able to buy out. I'm going to stop beefing with you niggas and start, you know what I'm going to start doing, family? You know what we going to do? Y'all want to take over the game? I got this idea. We going to start investing in all our ops. You shut the fuck up when I come in your office. Ain't you Kev Gill? I'm Mr. Gillespie. Oh, shit, what the fuck is that one? Nigga, I run this place. I own it. No, I created. I said, I own it. Step aside, nigga. And when we doing maintenance, I got the blueprints and everything. Watch out, little man. And when you get fired, like Dame Dash said, before you get fired, we should be buying these niggas out. They going cheap right now. The press one niggas are selling their souls for 50 cents on a dollar. 25 cents on a dollar in some cases. Shoot, we may be able to get Charlemagne for a buck 50. Press one. Move him on over. No, press one. Lord have mercy. I don't come to play with these little punks. Shut up, punk. Shut up. Now talk about this. Shut up. Put you on the NBA. And shut up. The NBA is say, don't talk back. That's what that motherfucking say. You been here before. I'm just not a Jew. Press one. You been here. Shut up. Press one. Before I be like Puff Daddy and hire your wife. Oh, man. And what the hell they selling and hoping for a return? Well, they gonna get what they paid for. Death. That's what they want to do, raise their chakra vibration. Well, they want to make it all the way up in poor Zip the Drip. Maybe if they do him right at the top, his eyes will go from crooked to regular. Press 1. Maybe Hassan needs to re-enter the matrix. Maybe Zip the Trip needs to just go ahead and rap his way right into P. Diddy bedroom. Press 1. I know Zip the Drip. He attack everybody, but he won't mess with Kev. Why? Because he a rapper. I will outlast any rapper. They're not smart. Press 1. One thing about Zip the Drip, he may be able to rap better than me, but my karaoke is outstanding. I got him on performance, on look ability. I'm more sellable. I'm purchasable. What I mean is I'm commercial. I got a nice smile. Press 1. See, his eyes crossed. Press 1. He's all beat the fuck up like he did 20 years or something. You niggas is 10, 20, 30 years younger than me, and I still look great. Press 1. Me and Boyce Watkins the same age. Could you believe that?
Not like this. Not like this.
And press 1. Me. You see the difference when God preserves you? Press 1. I'm the same age, bro. I'm an OG. Todd, like, ever since his ass grew that gray hair on his chin, he been bugging, yo. These niggas turned OG overnight. Yes. Ever since I became professor. Hit that like button. I love my program. You know, and they can't take this because we prove all things. This is a photo from my channel 3.5, 4 years ago. And I'm just so proud of what we have done, knowing that we solved everything and that Sloan ain't did nothing. Press 1. Now we finna, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Sloan getting all the black man credit. And sisters, I know y'all love necromancy and love to imagine that somebody beat me to the punch. Y'all just refuse. Y'all see him out there. Sloan did it. Sloan and Cat Williams. And they said it was the exposure. They just said it 2 weeks ago. They just said it right now. Sloan didn't. She's a real sidekick. I told you can talk to the dead. I told you can figure it out. I told you can practice necromancy. I know. Nah, Kev, this Mrs. Sloan, this is from 4 years ago. 4, not 2 weeks. Tisa tells. I know y'all want, everybody keep wanting the badge, and I refuse to give it to them. It doesn't matter anyway, but why not discuss these things? I mean, people trying to take, I call it stolen valor. Wouldn't you call it stolen valor if somebody did this to you? And they don't believe me. So I had to go back, family. Press 1. I had to go back and find my videos because I'm getting a lot of hate comments. Press 1. And so when you get a lot of hate comments, you got to address them. And a lot of women and men from the conscious community don't like to give me my credit. So I got to take my credit. And since Puffy and them is on the market right now going for cheap, press 1 and then sweep. I thought, what a better way to prove once again that we do. This ain't new information. Can we go to the evidence? Can we go to Exhibit A, though? Can we go to Exhibit A? They say, prove it. They say, prove you a sidekick. I'm not a sidekick. I just know things, man. And it's not my fault. I know things. I pay attention. See? And if the black community was smart, they would have stood up to this years ago. But they continue to live in the dark. And then when it comes, they all play retarded. Why is this happening to our billionaires? They didn't do this to Epstein. Yes, they did. They didn't do this to Epstein. Yes, they did. They did this exact thing to Epstein. Press 1. And sometimes you got to let it be known. Hey, man, we do this, man. They don't call me this is the page actually right here. Okay? So let's go get the date of not the official. You see it say 3 years ago, nearly 4. But check this out. In this video, we're live streaming about another video I did a year and a half, 2 years prior. So you put a date on it. But from this point, it's 3 years plus. Let's go to the video.
2 and in the custody of plaintiffs 2 and 3. Over the course of 30 years since the last 1988 or 1989, since those dates.
Before we even get to that, before we even get to the lawsuits, because people playing. Remember this? Remember this, Kev? Remember this guy? Okay, remember this? Y'all scared right now.
Not like this. Not like this.
Didn't I say we was gonna go back to the future? Y'all remember the list? Y'all remember the list? Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. That boy Cav cold, huh? Boom. Remember Sean Carter? P. did Sean Combs? Beyonce? Y'all don't remember this. This is a real docket case. United States, man. Y'all was in trouble 4 years ago, bro. 5 years ago. Good music. Kendrick Lamar, Mona Lisa looking ass. Young Money. Y'all, these people are late. We ahead of time. Universal, Def Jam. Who is this? Walt Disney Company. The Weinstein Corporations. See, y'all playing. Y'all don't like truth. Y'all like to dibble and dab and hope it's not real. That's what y'all like to do. See, but we brought this information. The Music Trust, 1953. Thank you, said. This is where we started, said. See, that's why I love my students. That's why I love my students. That's why. Because we get the paperwork. Remember, Disney lost their sovereignty. How? Boom. You've been under military control. Waiting. G. Waiting. I ain't going to tell you what you've been waiting for. But waiting. You don't even know where you've been. You don't even know the last few years you've been in a damn daydream. Level up, Sean. Your third eye ain't been open. If your third eye is open, then your chakras is opened up and you're demonic, you possessed, and you don't need to be here. If your third eye is open, you ain't seen this. This will make you speak, boy. We don't do chakra magic here, sir. We don't do that. So if your third eye been open, you wouldn't do nothing but announce that you're a Satanist and you're demonic. Press 1. No, just like that. That's what came out your lips. See him, y'all? Y'all see him in the chat room? No, not like that. No, just like that. This little YP little cousin, huh, Art. He listen to Young Pharaoh. His chakras, he believe in Thoth. You can tell what a person, what tree he eating off of by what they say. And yes, your third eye is open. Yeah, it's open, wide open. Press 1. So go ahead, Loki brain. Go ahead. Press 1. What you see in the truth, level up. Call it in then. The truth shall make you free, and that's free from the fear you have from calling it in. Tell me what you see. Tell me what this is. Don't be a clerical worker here. Press 1. Hit that like button. His root chakra's wide open now, huh? Look. We teasing you, man. Don't worry about it, level up. Let's get back to the facts, though.
Live and direct. You feel me? Live and direct.
Now, this is 4 or 5 years ago. Listen.
Are we ready? All right, then. All right, then. All right, then. I don't want to hear nothing else past today. Press 1.
Wow, here
I
it
don't want to
comes.
hear, oh, man, who this nigga think he is, fool?
Look.
Come on, fool. This nigga right there, right there. I'm the fraud department. That's what the fuck I am. I am. Filed, what? On my birthday.
What?
That's when. On my birthday, 2020. Press 1. You don't know nothing. It's too many distractions. Get your notebooks. Get your notebooks. Get your fucking notebooks. Get your notebooks ready. All right, then. 1953 Trust defended. Harvey Weinstein defended. Sean Carter defended. Darren Ndike defended. Richard
This is why Ice Cube lost all their money. This is why all the money gone.
Kahn defended. The Weinstein Corporation defended. Miramax LLC. Walt Disney Company defended. The Def Jam Records. Rock Nation, Old Rocafella, Universal Music Group, Beyonce Knowles, Kanye West, Terrence, all defendants. Black Cube, oh, there go Black Cube again. Didn't I tell you about the Cube? All right then. Dwayne Carter, uh-oh. Who is this? Uh-oh. John Luck, Bunnell, Young Money, ENT, Good Music, defended. Shelley Massenberg, David Boyce, Robert Kelly, Milton Boal, Sprint Corporation, Viacom, Qualtor Investment. We told y'all, Qatar Invest. We told y'all about these telecommunication companies. The City of New York City Police Department,
Wow.
Sir Philip Green, Sony Entertainment, and a bunch and hundreds of John Does. Just hundreds and hundreds. Okay, now, Kev Rowe, hit that like button. Hit the like button right chair by chair. I'm going to take it off because y'all ain't hitting the like button right chair. I'm tired of playing with this damn internet like I'm a chump or something. Hit the like button. I'm tired right now. Hit the like button. Get that motherfucker all the way up to 180. I don't want to hear nothing else. Hit it up there. What a birthday gift this was. What a birthday gift this was. I didn't realize what a birthday gift this really was. You see, y'all don't understand it the way I understand it. All of my hard-earned stay up at night thought process of just, why am I thinking about this? Why am I not in the bed? Why am I up at night? Why? It just fucking with me the way that it is. And now I know why. Let's check. Let's read a little bit. Let's read a little bit because y'all still don't believe me. Okay. The Doe defendants, including corporations and their executive or involvement personnel, are fully included in the action. The Doe defendants represent employees, partners, collaborations, vendors, third parties, heirs, and related entities whose identities and specific criminal roles have intentionally been concealed or withheld by the defendants to prevent their being brought to justice by being named in this and other civil complaints while intentionally being made up, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, a lot of motherfuckers is hiding and concealing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because of what's going to happen. Now you know why people is leaving America. Oh, they leaving or this one and that one. Big people in high places is in the biggest indictment and in trouble. And right now, going through right now, just life just happening every day. People don't know who father just died, got hit by a car. All right, yeah. Y'all better get out that dream world that y'all in and start paying attention to your own reality and what's going on in real life. Okay?
Wow. You better get out that dream world.
Okay?
Wow.
Okay? Y'all better get out this gossipy. Gossip is cool. Gossip is cool. Y'all better get out of it taking over y'all lives, because this is to a point where it ain't no industry coming back. All the people that you say that y'all see out there and trying to get in, now you see that the stars have fallen.
Boom. Now, Sloan who? Where was Sloan? Where was Sloan? Where were you when my dogs needed help? Lawyers in that commissary ain't gonna pay us out. Where's Sloan? Oh, let's continue on with this sidekick guy here.
Thank you, Marley. Just like I said, nobody won't believe the stars is falling. You feel me? The stars is falling. That's why. And people ain't really paying attention. So here I am, once again telling you it's not fake. It's very real. You feel me? And we're going to continue on reading. Corporate defendants named as identified as does are accused of aiding and abetting in the facilitation of unlawful surveillance, that's spying, stalking, and repeated drugging, abducting, hostage taking, and kidnapping for the criminal intent of sexual assault, abuse, extortion, exploitation in the same capacity.
Wait a minute. Let me rewind that. Look, y'all, it's judgment. Judgment. You don't got enough money.
And abetting in the facilitation of unlawful surveillance, that's spying, stalking, and repeated drugging, abducting, hostage taking, and kidnapping for the criminal intent of sexual assault, abuse, extortion, exploitation in the same capacity as the person named in the defendant, and in their capacity as corporations providing support to the criminal enterprise as the defendant 1 through 3 as corporation purveyors, facilitators / conspirators, and including by providing money laundering service to route payments to parties of a large-scale criminal enterprise of criminal activity targeting to plaintiffs. Some of the John Doe.
Damn. Somebody now look at this. Now look at this. All this started with Nip. Now look, 5 years later. Remember I told you? Yes, buddy. Now look.
Identities are not revealed at the time filing of the statement to protect or preserve any criminal investigation
occurring that may be jeopardized or undermined. So it don't matter if the paperwork was signed. Them investigations were still going on. Those investigations is why Puffy ass is in trouble. You know, the investigations that this filed paperwork, we don't even want to say no more because it might impede on further or current investigations that may or may not be going on at the time.
That they may be jeopardized or undermined if the plaintiffs reveal certain doe. Oh my goodness. Some of these people don't even know
Some people didn't even know they was being gang stalked, set up, in the verge of being kidnapped, on their way to being kidnapped. A lot of people don't even know that this has been going on so long. These people have been putting people around people, setting them up to be kidnapped and organ harvested. A lot of things been going on. And while y'all been sitting back watching these YouTubers that keep y'all mind in the fucking frenzy and you think you're learning something, you are years and years. If the military is 20 years ahead of you, it's a reason why. Shit, I'm 20 years ahead of you. Press one. Shit. You're not thinking. You're not staying committed to truth and staying committed and getting your life back on track. You're too caught up in the illusion and the ha-ha of life. You're supposed to be taking this time off right now. Well, had been, because now it's hitting the fan.
Coming! These motherfuckers don't even know it's coming!
It's coming.
Told you. You nigga don't even know what's coming. G. Y'all worshiping Satan.
Look.
Y'all worshiping the beast system.
Look. We just found y'all religion. We just found y'all religion 2 weeks ago. We just named it. But we already knew, G.
Oh yes. Oh
Y'all,
yeah.
oh yeah, y'all doing
Oh
all this.
yeah. Oh, I believe in God. No, you don't. Y'all believe in traffic and Black History Month. No, this the blackest history you gonna get, raw and uncut. I am Black History. You're talking about Black History. This is Kev Gill's month. We're talking about
This is before the history class, nigga.
Black History, and you tired of learning already. It's day 15. Half the damn year. You can smoke in this university, you can clown, and your brain still ain't activated to the shit I said last year.
Damn.
This is why
Damn.
people fuck with me the way that they do.
Wow.
Because either they seen it come to pass or I spoke it before it happened, nigga, and it came to pass. You not finna deny me right now, nigga. You talking about? I'm speaking shit. They ain't even typed it up on the paperwork. Check the police record. Check the filing date, nigga. Jeffrey Epstein and hip hop. What was that? Clown shit. Clown shit. We not the same, bro. I am a fucking Martian when it comes to thinking. You know what I'm saying? We not the same. I didn't want y'all to know that. Who found the girl who related it to hip hop? I said, oh, hip hop finna get taken down right now, before it even happened. And I told y'all on Instagram, I'm walking through South Central with no mask, and I'm telling y'all, I'm breathing up all the coronavirus I can breathe. What are you talking about? Because I know how it works. Huge operation. You feel me? Huge. Huge. And now you get all of these people being busted out here, ain't making no sense. Right before the Super Bowl, right before the national championship, right before they want to see it happen. They walking into their own demise. Owners, corporate heads, the niggas who own the corporate heads, vendors, facilitators, all of it. Ain't no reason to sugarcoat this because I'm telling you something you wasn't expecting. That's right. I'm not coming on this internet clowning and talking about somebody else's business and all of this. This is real. They want y'all to ride artificial waves and shit to make y'all feel like y'all gaining something. I'm talking to the YouTubers when in real life, I'm creating waves. I'm creating this shit.
This is before the get.
Not like this. Not like this.
Jeez, enter the Gillespie algorithm. This guy.
Let's be real. So my mind frame is different.
Like what's the name said? I'm in my ego. If I'm in my ego, bro, you won't be able to handle Kev, bro. That's why I gotta laugh and put a smile on it because it's vicious, bro. It's vicious, bro.
It's different. So when it do come to pass, shout out to my people behind the scenes, the very few people that I do have. Shout out to y'all. But when it comes to this YouTube and this fraud department and this urban conservative and where we going, nobody can really mess with us. Even if you don't know what I'm saying at the moment, you got to know by the shit that I've done that it's coming. I'm not trying to hype you up about nothing. This is real. I'm not trying to be the only one in and I'm just here, the only one. Because I don't want to be. Why would I want to be in a dying dynasty, old business philosophy when I see the destruction? Only thing I got to do is wait on it and build until then.
Wow.
Just hold on. Why sign a deal?
Wow.
Modify this one. Why create the aura? What is that? I'm faking. Then that means I spent my whole time not trying to be real, but trying to fake being real to get y'all attention. Not that. You know what I'm saying? I walk the same bubblegum ass toe up street. I like the same garbage man. You know what I'm saying? Something, you know, real nigga shit. Shout out to Joshua, yeah. And I'm trying to tell y'all, just as much as they do that to me on the internet, try to rock my little niches and then say they came up with it, is the same way they did Dizzy Gillespie when he came up with bebop. Now everybody think that they little dumbass borough or wherever they from on each and every coast, they came up with hip hop. Hip hop started here, disregarding the originators of where the shit even come from. You don't forgot artificial intelligence. It's not real. I told you, all y'all is my sons, whether in music or on this knowledge shit. Word, word.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Word, son. Word. Back to the documents though.
I'm scared of this
Talk my
guy.
shit like
Shit.
Takashi. Talk
I'm
my shit.
so-
You feel me?
I see why y'all don't call it. If this nigga said call in right now, I'll be scared. Shit, hell no. You got it, player.
Look at this one.
Shit. You
Look
got
at
it,
this
champ. You can do it all by yourself.
Let's go down. Let's go down.
God
Let's go
damn.
down. The defendants
Sheesh.
engage in this criminal sociopathic conduct as a form
Ooh.
of specific criminal intentions designed as sexual harassment, extortion, physical torture, psychological torment, and revenge targeting. Oh, this sounds like some of that stuff I was talking about with the science. Never mind. We're going to get into that. Plaintiff 3 for her refusal to sell her child or
Wow.
children. Oh my goodness. Now y'all be blaming people. Oh, they didn't sell their kids. They don't sold their kids to Hollywood. And,
Yep.
oh my goodness. It was a lot behind that Illuminati stuff. That's why y'all got to watch what y'all say. When Plaintiff 3 refused to sell or allow defendants in any capacity to sexually abuse or financially exploit Plaintiff 1 or any of her children or grandchildren represented as John and Jane Doe plaintiffs 1 through 10. At any time, the defendants began targeting the family for economic abuses and financial exploitation that not only consisted of drugging the children of plaintiffs 2 and 3 for
Whoa.
sex trafficking, hostage taking, and
Listen.
related abuse, but also began exploiting the plaintiffs for thefts of trade secrets, intellectual property, and torturous interference of the plaintiffs' career and economic opportunities. These
Wow.
extensive schemes of the defendants was initiated by Jeffrey Epstein, the descendant represented throughout this action by his estate, the 1953 trust. By his estate. So what is the 1953 trust? Thank you, gentlemen. As revenge, plaintiff number 3. Plaintiff 3 agreed to out-of-court multi-million-dollar monetary settlement in the late 1980s, early 1900s
Oh
to
my
avoid public
goodness.
criminal and civil prosecution for Epstein's sexual abuse of several of the plaintiff's 2 and 3 children. Plaintiffs 2 and 3 share 6 children together, 3 sons, 3 daughters, and approximately 14 grandchildren. After misrepresenting Leslie Wexner's money to pay the settlement, Jeffrey Epstein devised a scheme and revenge
All
and
these corporations was running through one man. Jeez Louise.
recovery of the money by targeting the plaintiffs for drugging and trafficking the children for continued abuse at his various orgies around the world, where he was paid large sums of money by apostrophe or the point exclamation point elites attendees in the salacious events, and then used the money from abusing the plaintiffs to repay his debt to Wexner. The decades of abuse and sexual assaults were equally to the benefit, entertainment, of economic enrichment of the corporations, as well as facilitated in whatever capacities by the corporations, their managers and personnel, as by any person's name as defendant. And that'll be everybody at the top. Okay. 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 Oh. Sheesh. I told y'all. Epstein and hip hop. I told y'all. Epstein and hip hop. That was the big break. Epstein, Rocafella. Once I said, now I can officially be the first person.
Look.
Y'all don't know. I'm the best journalist on earth. On earth. Ain't none of y'all fuck with me. I don't do journalism. I'm fooling y'all with the YouTube whole shit. You feel me? I'm a real journalist. A real one. You know what made me a journalist? I started off a street journalist, observing. Serving the hood and shit. So when I showed y'all that picture of Maxwell and Dame Dash, what you think that is? What you think that is? I'm the only one who showed y'all the picture of Dame Dash and Jocelyn Maxwell and titled my video what? Epstein in hip hop. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Because I'm a journalist. And I've been trying to tell you, I've been working on my life as a journalist. Bro. I'm not a thug. I'm not a criminal. I don't give a shit about your beef. Nigga, I ain't never saw myself as no damn journalist. So I want a journalist. And leave me the fuck alone. Press one. I'm a journalist. So when you see this picture, it's not because I'm a YouTuber. I'm not these niggas. I told y'all, look at the bottom. I told y'all, this was a year ago. I told y'all. And who was that all the way in the back? Who was that? Virginia Roberts.
Who won in lawsuit.
Who's the first person that, see? It always come back. All Leo, no ego. I want all mine in this world. You gonna give me all mine.
I want all my credit. That's right, champ.
I want all.
You ain't finna give it to no sidekicks. None of that, bro.
What?
Why the sidekicks ain't say nothing before it happened? Why they ain't never ahead of it? So we can go save the people. Why don't all the sidekicks get together and start a fucking sidekick police department? Why? Bullshit. That's why. It's bullshit. That's why. It's necromancy, familiar spirits, antichrist. And people are ashamed to admit that. So they dupe everybody into thinking what? They're Cleo, Miss Cleo. Feels good. Sounds good. And not quite. It's easy to call yourself prophetess and the empresses of the world of all this glorious power, but I was the first one. That means y'all were all wrong. Because Kev is the first one. Now, how y'all talking to dead people that's giving you information that's wrong, I don't know. That Kev gave you, you might as well listen to the person that's alive. I'm giving you more. Press one. Jeez.
People like said we got too many rappers, but niggas ain't scientists. Niggas don't want to be journalists. Press one. Man, niggas don't want to do this. We got anti-sex trafficking week year, and I'm trying to figure out why all the rappers is against the nigga who free and sex trafficking. No. Now I see. All the niggas that was talking about Busted Baby and she's a hoe and girls all over the world and we drop them off in cargo ships, all that meant something to me. Nigga, I got 10, 15 sisters. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you, and they all got kids. What the fuck y'all talking about? That's not real. Pay attention to what niggas is saying and ask yourself, is that real, G? You niggas ain't listening, bro. Y'all niggas is bobbing y'all head to the beat. And then getting Tupac tattoos and shit. Y'all not listening. Y'all not listening to Malcolm X when he say, that's how you identify a damn house Negro. We and Kev Gills get on the internet and ask one question and look where we at. Who is we? That don't make sense to you. That ain't registered yet. That's all right. It will. It will. Y'all people is sick. Sick.
Oh, shit.
I'm a journalist. Real.
That boy gives it. Yo,
what you think this is?
That's
why I do this.
This right gonna hurt.
That's why I do it. So you can get in your head what that means. When Kev Gills gets a picture and I say, wait a minute, there's Virginia Roberts. And that's Maxwell peanut head ass right here. You feel me? What you think that means? when I find the picture, the fraud department, not Jim Jones, not Capo, not them, the real one.
The real one.
Wait a minute. I'm looking for that girl right here. And that's the problem. Our people too caught up in the world of sin and bad shit. Not saying that we all bad. We all make mistakes, you know. But I'm saying we so caught up in the illusion where the culture is nothing more but fantasy parties and trafficking and drug induced.
Wow. Yep.
Shit.
Young Miami they just said she was what? Selling what? Pink cocaine, y'all. Bro, he got these people out here, bro. Putting their lives in, they're not even gonna be able to live, bro. A lot of these people going to prison. And y'all out here glamorizing this shit and falling for Japanese and Chinese TikTok videos rather than seeking out the truth.
And everybody's caught. I remember at one point in time, I'm watching people for the last 2 years cry from Tyrese. Everybody, all of these stars get up there. Now there's Christy Teigen doing her dumb stuff, but everybody started to cry and fall apart and break. And I thought it was just a part of like, look at this fool. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. Because I'm seeing on my comment, look at this, laughing, ha. But now I know how the internet works. And a lot of this shit is just artificially Chinese intelligence.
Boom.
They been broke. These people been breaking. From people crashing in cars and mysteriously missing to all type of stuff. Jeffrey Epstein been had all these little celebrity deaths and all this stuff that been going. Y'all been talking about Illuminati and stuff like that. Been having to do with this backdoor shit that Cat Williams and shit was talking about, but how they get down with this shit. See, y'all been getting too involved in the sexual fantasies of the shit and not what all this is really hiding. You know? Y'all don't got caught up in the fantasy of the shit. Kev. So when y'all start seeing these people come out publicly and say they roll in public, it's gonna come out kind of like that Hip Hop Uncovered, just like every other mob movie that came out where niggas gotta come out and tell on themselves. That's what's going out in the public. People is out here really telling on themselves. The times has changed and people are woke, and y'all dudes is getting up here on Doggy Diamond. That dude that was on Doggy Diamond last night, I was like, wow. That opened my eyes to a whole lot, in how this stuff is going down. A lot of people, you know, how you want to go, how you want your little name to go out. A lot of these people been operating under corporate names, and y'all don't even know they real names. You know what I'm saying? They protecting their real names so they gonna get caught up legally by their real names, because they been, nigga, the only one they know them as is Lil Pooput from this record company. Oh yeah, man, Lil Pooput in trouble. All of his assets is about to be seized. But me,
bam,
Big Tyrone Bigham, nobody gonna know about me for real, you know. I'll keep this facade going for as long as now y'all think y'all know corporate. All right? You not fooling nobody but yourself. That's all you fooling. Y'all gonna fake it till you make it. That's it. That's it. Fake it until you get busted at faking it. Why not just come out and say you faking it? Like Slim Jesus. Everything in this video is fake, nigga. Turn it up. It's okay. You remember? So we got to do our research on the 1953 trust.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
we, G from the Bay?
See?
Don't we, G from the Bay? We just not infused with the storyline of what Kev Ben told us. We picking out what matters.
And then they wonder how we got the George Gillespie. They wonder how we got the George Gillespie yesterday. The 1953 trust. Are y'all crazy? They wonder how we come to these conclusions when we're thinking. It was people around me like Kev going crazy, y'all. Kev around here talking about, Epstein and hip hop and how the music we listen to and our favorite art. Everybody left me, bro. I was already the black sheep, but this time I was really the black sheep. Lord have mercy.
To us for real. You want to jump all the way? What's up with these trusts? 1953 trust. They own it. They own a trust of a year.
Of an air, yeah, look.
That's just around the timeline we supposed to be looking for.
Look.
Now, ain't it, my brothers? Now you better get on it. That's how you operate in different levels, or what these conscious niggas call dimension.
Oh, shit.
Get on it.
Shit.
And get that 1953 trust. We break that shit down in Discord, and we talk about how Epstein and them been robbing. They been moving our money around all this. See, y'all about to knight me. Y'all thought this is bigger than hip hop, nigga. It's bigger than rap. You gonna knight me,
nigga? I'm the king, nigga.
That's just what we looking for.
Right. Here.
X marks the spot. Press 1. That's just what I'm looking for right there. Hey, what I had y'all. What was we just watching? National Treasure. National Treasure. Why y'all think I had y'all watching weak ass Nicolas Cage? Weak ass. Every one of his movies weak. It was this right here to get to the definitive. Hidden deeds and all of this good stuff. People want to be Aboriginal, but they don't want to free you though. They want to take over the art of being cool. I'm Aboriginal. Let's put some goddamn motherfucking bow and arrows in the chat room and pretend. I'm real with this shit. Number one, Apache. When they done with this, I want a fucking statue on Mount Harad right there. Or the row right there. This much as y'all put them goddamn white Jesus in Costa Rica with his hand, you put me right there. Right there. Because I told you. And I'm not going to do nothing else but tell y'all. That's it. I don't beat my fears. Nigga, I don't flew on an airplane 40,000 feet in the air. You know, 40,000 feet. Nigga.
I was scared shitless.
I had to watch First 48 5 times. Fuck that. Close these windows. Put these headbuds on. And watch First 48. Because every time I look out that damn window, it was a different season around the United States. Different season around the mother. Damn, girl. I got to get back to L.A. and eat some regular tacos.
Lord have mercy. You thought I was playing. Nope. We did
this. This is crazy.
Listen.
All right. Okay. Let's go up here to page 4. This action is in the U.S. Southern District Court of New York because it is where the defendant's conspiracy to traffic and exploit for criminal sexual intent targeting plaintiff 1 occurred when she was a minor child belonging to and in the custody of plaintiffs 2 and 3. Over the course of 30 years since the last 1988 or 1989, since those dates, the defendants did conspire to unlawfully surveil, drug, and abduct for sexual assault, trafficking, and other exploitative abuse plaintiff number 1 around the world, specifically throughout the Southern District of New York. This action is entered in the U.S. Southern District Court of New York as it is one jurisdiction in which the defendants abducted plaintiff number 1 to at approximately age 13 to sexually assault and exploit sexually for financial gain. The defendants, Harvey Weinstein, Sean Carty, Charter, Jeffrey Epstein. Oh my, let me stop right there. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Let me stop right there. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Hit the like button, bro. I'm not doing nothing else to y'all. Hit that like button, bro. Hit the like button. Wow. That sounds like some Aaliyah shit. You solve what? You solve a ball. Remember I put up the picture? Remember I put up the picture of what? Aaliyah. Remember that one? Let me see if I got those pictures. Let me see if I got it. I've already solved the case. I already solved it. I did it. Me. I broke the case wide open. Me. Shut up. So I don't want to hear nothing. You're not a journalist until you do something with your life. With your life. Do I got that photo? Where you at, baby? Where you at, darling? Where's my Leah? You're right here somewhere. Here's my baby. I was on their heads, boy, and that's funny. Okay, well, it's in my phone then. Fuck it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is big, y'all. Remember I told y'all Aaliyah and them in the bed? Remember I showed y'all those pictures? Aaliyah and them? Then it looked like trafficking with Andre Harrell. Then he ended up dying mysteriously. They was all in the bed with Aaliyah and all that stuff right here, right here. It turns out it's all relevant. It turns out it's all relevant, fam. If it's not here, it's okay. I got it. I never would have thought all this Biggie stuff will come on. Did I say Biggie? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Poor baby. Poor darling. I'll bring it up some other time. I'll bring it up in the next show. I'll bring it up in the next show. Now you see why they had to move to do the China shit. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a great year on you. Oh man. Important info. Ain't nothing. Man. Now, remember I told y'all, wasn't Donald Trump's wife a part of this stuff? Or Tom Brady's wife? Remember I told y'all this? Wasn't Tom Brady's wife and stuff a part of this stuff? So it's a lot of different. Wasn't Donald Trump up there? And then Snoop Dogg say, "Oh, look at your wife, man. Put Donald Trump wife up there. Wasn't she trafficked too? I told you. I told you, man, man. The law. I better watch. I didn't know this. Like I had an epiphany. Even in my real life, like I know a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's still stuff that I'm learning, on a personal level, because coming out of DTS and trying to be a just coming out of DTS, it's a lot. It's a lot of work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta accept that as the diagnoser of democratic tendency. You know what I'm saying? Because we all go through our own way of coming out. You might meet somebody and you think this way, and then you get in your feelings like me. I get in my feelings, but I gotta remember that everybody coming out of this DTS on their own. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. That's why I'm glad I got out of LA for a second, to have a clear mind about life. You know what I'm talking about? Because look at this shit. We can't be thinking about this shit. I mean, look, you need to be thinking about it now, but it's too much going on in our personal lives to care about this. So care, put the work in. We're gonna do the work. You know, I know Dame Dash is doing what he doing out there in the world, but with Ti going through what they going through, with the industry going through what they going through, this isn't new to us. We've been on this for 2 years, for a year specifically, last year specifically. So although it's new to a lot of black folk, it's not new to us. They be like, Kev, yeah, you can't be saying that. We said it last year. We just showing that what I said, because the Bible say prove all things. So I'm not gonna let all my work go untarnished, unthought about, and just go through its cycle when we do this for real. I do this for real. I did that for a reason. And for us to get to a definitive of this was great. This is great for TV. What you talking about? So, you feel me? Harvey Weinstein, Sean Carter, Epstein. The defendants 1, 2, and 3 at no time. Wait a minute. Conspired together with one other defendant to legally transact a purchase agreement giving them ownership. This is how rappers are done. And then she was a minor residing in the state of Illinois at approximately 5 or 6 years old in the custody of her parents. Plaintiffs 2 and 3 with the intent of committing criminal sex acts against the plaintiff as a child and throughout the course of her entire adult life. The defendants 1, 2, and 3 at no time communicated with nor received permission from plaintiffs 2 and 3, the biological and custodial parents of plaintiff 1, to purchase plaintiff 1 or otherwise take possession of her at any time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right. Hold up. Shit. Woo, throat chopper. Hold up. Damn. I did. Damn. That's slavery like a mug. Man. All right. Okay, 17. Over the course of of at least 30 years and longer, the defendant conspired to surveil, stalk plaintiff 1 and 3 in order to track the female plaintiffs with the intent to commit various sex acts, ETAL, against them. The defendants 1, 2, and 3 conspired with various parties and corporations named as defendants to stalk the plaintiffs in order to drug, abduct, and traffic the plaintiff number 1 to various events known as sex parties, hosted by now descendant Jeffrey Epstein, represented as defendant 1 around the world for abuse by the elite, high-profile, wealthy purveyors held at all of defendants number 1 properties, including the United States and Virgin Islands, with the intention of committing crimes against the plaintiff. At age 13 specifically, plaintiff 1 was stalked in the state of Missouri, drugged and trafficked to the sexually abused at an event at 9 East 71 Street, Manhattan, New York, 10021 by conspiring defendants. At this piece of property owned by defendant number one, plaintiff number one was sexually assaulted by various parties in attendance, specifically Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 This is deep. 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 And if this ain't deep, I don't know what is. Boy, this ain't deep. I don't know what is. If this ain't deep, I don't know what is. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. The conspired Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. Jeffrey Epstein, represented as defendant one, conspired with Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter to initiate a system of stalking, surveillance, drugging, abducting, and trying to physically control, abuse, or financially exploit and extort plaintiff. The conspiracy was in revenge retaliation for settling a multi-million dollar lawsuit out of court with plaintiff three's mother for Epstein's crime of sexually abusing plaintiff one and several of her siblings aboard the what is known as Lolita Express privately jet with the currently deregistered tail number whatever and on whatever island privately owned by Little St. James Island in the late 80s and 90s after being entrusted with the unsupervised care of the children. The defendants, with an S, conspiracy to operate this criminal enterprise targeting the plaintiffs spanned an entire nation of the United States, anywhere the plaintiffs travel or reside. Wow. The defendant's system of stalking, drugging, trafficking involved a complex, sophisticated criminal network established among the tandem with all the defendants to traffic plaintiff number one to their abuse, exploitation, entertainment, and criminal intentions of racketeering, extortion, and sex crime. Damn. All right. Okay. This complex network of the criminal enterprise targeting the plaintiffs involved the defendants, compensating the conspirator defendants for the crimes of stalking, drugging, abducting, assaulting plaintiffs number one, and at behest the defendants 1 to 3 throughout the various business transactions, including but not limited to offering or felicitating employment contracts, lucrative partnerships contracts such as record deals, fashion industry ventures, and other sort of goods and services such as company perks like luxury cars, housing, rent, estates, gifts, rap lifestyle, of course, record advances, and other legitimate business. Oh, it's all coming down. Press one. It's all coming down. Oh my goodness. When it all falls down. Oh my gosh. The defendants engage in international torturous interference, kidnapping, and holding the offspring of plaintiffs number three, specifically plaintiffs number one, hostage by hiring defendants to stalk and legally surveil the plaintiffs and interact with the plaintiffs number one under the disguise of befriending her or having romantic or business interest in any of the plaintiffs so they could use the false relationship to felicitate the exploitation, hostage taking, and abuse targeting the aforementioned plaintiffs. Okay, the defendants engage in okay. This deception to commit, I'm your friend, girl, your manager, all of this, you gonna be who got a record deal. Who that shit is fake. Press one. That's fake. Wow. City girls, period. The deception to commit torture. Oh, okay. The deception to commit torturous interference was done regularly to allow the defendant's ease of accessing the plaintiff's private life and spaces. When plaintiffs 3 began violently demanding the defendants 1 through 3, defendant 1 is representative of the deceased, Jeffrey Epstein, immediately desist their extensive harassment, stalking, and kidnapping campaigns against her and her family. Plaintiff number 3 was made aware of the defendant's activity by numerous witnesses who refused to participate in the criminal refused being underlined to participate in the criminal operations after being solicited for hire to partake in criminal operations to receive very lucrative compensation packages, including large sums of cash, high-profile entertainment contracts such as high visibility, marketing, promotions opportunity. When informed of the conspiracy targeting her and her minor children, the plaintiffs number 3 did take numerous repeated action to demand the defendants cease and desist all illegal or abusive conduct. Okay, the defendants 1 through 3, however, engaged and established a thorough network of criminal operatives to facilitate their enterprise of spying, gang stalking, unlawful surveillance. Y'all in trouble. Breaking and entering, torturous interference, numerous sexual assaults, sexual battery, financial exploitation, physical abuse, emotional harm, psychological torture, sexual harassment, lewd conduct, kidnapping, human trafficking, and extreme abuses for decades, especially targeting plaintiffs 1 and 3 and their offspring rather than cease and desist their criminal enterprise. They went and hired some niggas. Oh my God. 424. Oh my goodness. No, don't call it. If you want to support the broadcast, go over to Cash App. Cash tag is Gills Gang. Thank you very much. This criminal enterprise, orchestrated by the defendants, escalated beyond the sexual assaults, abuse, harassment, and emotional harm into intense and extensive financial exploitation of plaintiffs 1 through 3 and their offspring, Jane and John Doe plaintiffs. The defendants repeated abduction and hostage taking to the children of plaintiffs 2 and 3 caused them emotional harm and the financial damages to the course of regaining possession to the children. Lucrative career contracts in professional sports, entertainment, and other industry were forfeited in exchange for the consequent, oh my God, for redressing the crimes targeting places 2 and 3. Biological children, including but not limited, damn, it was taking everything. When the plaintiffs could not be used for trafficking exploitations, the defendants exploited the plaintiffs' economic powers and unique abilities to pick stocks, predict business market trends, create very lucrative trades, just took them out the circle and caused a catastrophe. And they're going to pay for that. The defendants orchestrated a criminal enterprise valued in the billions by trafficking. Oh my God. So this is big. This is big. And I'm going to go over the next few pages. I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to take a break. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take a break. Rocafella Records, Jeffrey Epstein, Kobe Bryant, the hip hop industry, Sodom and Gomorrah, the fall of Babylon, Enter the Beast, Exit the Beast, whatever you want to call this. This is the reality in which you live in. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no, oh yeah, I want to be a rapper next week. All these niggas, and y'all want to know why the internet look funny right now? Is because they normal means of making all that money that went up their arm and down they whatchamacallit, it's not there. And I told you, they bosses are in trouble, so it's gonna have a trickle down effect. But give it time. And it finally set in. I started noticing that too. August, September, October. Look at the first now. It's starting to hit. Them stomachs starting to growl now. You feel me? Press one. Them stomachs, and Cameron don't got no damn pink Bentley. He got a pink Audi R3. Coffee and Kush TV. I notice everything. Y'all not fooling me. Y'all may be fooling everybody who's in the Matrix, who swear they're not in the Matrix. You may fool them. You ain't fooling me. I seen it a year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yes, sir, Bob. I sure did. I sure did. Tickle me Elmo's out there. Who got the information? I got it. So after I eat, give me something to snack on, play me a game of Madden. Make sure you sign up to my Discord so you can go over there and be a gaming partner with me. You feel me? Help me build my gaming community like everybody else. I'm just a smart dude living around the world. I'm worldwide now. Cavro East coming soon. Cavro East coming soon. I told you. I told you. Shout out to my main man, Ali Ware. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to my main man, Ali Ware. I'm going to be on my Twitch, and the only thing I'm going to talk about on my Twitch is called The Workman. I don't want to be doing nothing else but them niggas is Haru and Set is turning around, going that.
Now, if you can't see, we've been talking about this, been discussing this for a very long, for as long as I can remember, and I can't do nothing but find it dope that we can go back in time and find exactly or close enough. Because remember, they took my page down. So luckily, they didn't take this down. I was able to go back and find this. Press one. I was able to go back and find it, so much so I had to come back and play it again. And why not? Because this is history in the making. Why not?
I'm not sure if that's you that joined, but I sent some to you.
What? Know where we left off yesterday. What we were talking about. John Carter, Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, and Jeffrey Epstein in collusion. So remember, I put up the Jeffrey Epstein with the Harvey Weinstein. All y'all got to do is go to Google and type in Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z. Y'all don't got to act like these ain't friends. Y'all don't got to look like, oh, Jay-Z don't know these people. Jay-Z, none of these, These are the people that got you in the door. You feel me, rap gods? You feel me? These are the people that got you in the door. Yeah, these are good friends right here. I've got all the pictures now. Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein is best friends. Damn near. Press one. And we know Harvey Weinstein and Epstein is best friends. So if all these people was in the same, oh my God, this is terrible. Let's take a look at this one. These are all the people been accused. Man, these are all the people that's been accused. So if Jay-Z is friends with him, press one. Don't act like that's the only picture of these two guys hanging out. You are who you hang out with, who get you in that dough. Press one. The commission. You are who you hang out with. If I hang out with drug dealers and gangbangers, Guess what the police pull up? Guess what they gonna mistake me for? And I'm really just a good person. They gonna mistake my black ass for a damn drug dealer. I don't know what world y'all believe in. I don't know where y'all live at, but over here in South Central Los Angeles, that's what they gonna perceive you as. If I'm hanging out with the Crips, guess what I am when they pull up? A Crip. If I'm hanging out with the Bloods, guess what I am when they pull up? A Blood. If I'm hanging out with the child people and the people who traffic, guess what I am? A motherfucking trafficker. That shit don't mean shit. Your notoriety don't mean that y'all above what's in front of our face. That's for damn sure. Everybody don't want to be no rapper in America. I sure in the hell don't want to be no rapper. I have want to be no part of this industry whatsoever. None. I just want to be Kev, gather enough support to maintain myself. Go over to my Patreon and sign up, patreon.com/KevGillsTV, or donate to the page. Support the page by going over to Cash App, hashtag it's Gills Gang. You know what I'm saying? And that's because if I go, y'all gonna say I sold out if I just do rap, if I do hip hop. You feel me? If I do that, y'all gonna say Kev sold the fuck out. Look, Kev over there, that's all you doing now because it's bringing him revenue. No, fuck that. Go over there and it's $1 to subscribe. Go over there and subscribe on my Patreon and get Kev up to 500 Patreons. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Kev wrote. I know if I was a drug dealer, I'm a drug dealer. If I'm a fat ass, hanging out with fat asses, that's what I am. I cannot hide that. Can't hide it. There's no way around it. Let me pull out my chat. Make sure that's there. Go to these court documents. Because people... See, I'm glad I brought this picture up. You know why? If I bring this picture up, I can put this over here. Look, I'm getting technical with this shit. Look. I can bring this picture up right here. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Boom, I'll make this shit real interesting. Make it real interesting. Make it real interesting. So they want to give me a copyright strike yesterday. Since they want to flag my motherfucking page yesterday, press what? Yeah, now, all right. I'm telling y'all, I don't know how long they let me do the truth on the internet. Follow me on my patreon.com/KevGillsTV. That's all I'm saying, though. Follow me right there. I don't know how long. Nigga, they tried to shut me down yesterday. No, bruh. No, bruh. Forget that. There's a lot of people that don't want y'all to see my information or the information that itself, the information that people send me. So it is what it is. So let's get our read on. Let's bring this up. Because just going back to torture, underage torture. You feel me? It's going into all that. So, let's go. The defendants, Harvey Weinstein, Sean Carter, Jeffrey Epstein, the one who was in business with Kobe Bryant, okay, we read this. I just wanted to show the new people. That's what it was. The Harvey Weinstein, we don't go down because we was on page 7. 7 of 13. So we here. All right. Press 1 when y'all ready to go. Press 1 when y'all ready to go. I realize how important my voice is because ain't that many people willing to put it out there when it's not in the algorithm, y'all. If it's not in the algorithm, these niggas act like they can't talk about it because they gonna bring them no notoriety first. Like I said last year, if you build it, they will come. But people don't want to do the hard work it takes to actually build. They want to get there because they see this person get there fast or this person. Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody get to their own personal destination at the rate and discipline in which some people get there too soon. Some people get there too late. Some people get there never at all. But those of us who arrive like the tortoise, on time, on pace, we live long, we love long, we love, you know what I'm saying? Life is good. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? And so, longevity in business, longevity in whatever that you're doing. There's some people at y'all jobs, y'all never hear talking. They just sit there, they little crazy ass right there in that HR room and then go home for 15. You like, how long you been here? I've been here 9 years. I ain't never said hi to you. Nobody say nothing to me. That shit right there. Stop acting like we all the same. We not. It's people out here that get no acknowledgement for the work that they put in. Stop acting like we got to be validated. We ain't got to be validated. But when a person does their job, shout out to them. Y'all ain't saw that movie Soul? Get to know somebody. Stop trying to be validate somebody. I'm taking all mine. Why you think I'm saying? I take all mine. Because ain't nobody going to do it. Everybody do it with a string attached. I'll validate you if you can do this for me. I'll validate you if you can do this for me. No, I'm validating just off of you doing a good job this time around. I'm validating just because I saw you with a smile on your face, and it's a positive thing to see in South Central, bro. I'm validating you because I see you trying to learn, period. You want to give me nothing, but when I want mine, I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get all mine. Ain't nobody got this. The defendants, 1 through 3, however, engaged in establishing a thorough network of criminal operatives to facilitate their enterprise of spying, stalking, unlawful surveillance, breaking and entering, torturous interference, numerous sexual assaults, sexual battery, financial exploitation, physical abuse, emotional harm, psychological torture, sexual harassment, lewd conduct, kidnapping, human trafficking, and extreme abuses for decades, specifically targeting plaintiffs 1 and 3 and their offspring rather than cease and desist their criminal enterprise. This criminal enterprise, orchestrated by the defendants, Jeffrey Epstein, Sean Carter, and Harvey Weinstein, escalated beyond the sexual assaults, abuse, harassment, and emotional harm into extensive financial exploitation of plaintiffs 1 through 3 and their offspring, Jane and John Doe plaintiffs. The defendants, Harvey Weinstein, Sean Carter, and Jeffrey Epstein, repeated abductions and hostage taking of the children of plaintiffs 2 and 3, caused them emotional harm and caused financial damages in the course of regaining possession of the children. Lucrative career contracts in professional sports, entertainment, and other industry were forfeited in exchange for the consequence of redressing the crimes targeting plaintiffs 1 and 3. That'd be Harvey Weinstein and targeting plaintiffs. Oh my God, that was all the victims. Shared 6 biological children, including but not limited to plaintiff number 1. When the plaintiffs could not be used for trafficking exploitation, the defendants exploited the plaintiffs' economic powers and unique abilities to pick stocks, predict business markets, trends, create very lucrative trade secrets, create lucrative intellectual property, and develop very profitable business concepts and consumer products in a diverse array of industries. You feel me? So it's all about taking people products and their intellectual property and stealing their shit. So the Nipsey shit ain't new to this shit. Like me. You see? Like me. I'm an innovative genius. Motherfucking can sit right here and you listen to me, nigga, I'll feed you for the rest of your life. Look at Hassan Campbell. I ain't capping. I'm headed somewhere else, though. They can have that shit. I'm saying, though, some of us is made different, G. Some of us ain't the same. Y'all be smiling in the middle of niggas who going places and think they like you. Y'all be talking about we. Ain't no we. To each man his own kingdom, G. This is a sovereign nation. Y'all people is so lost in your own fucking, y'all call it sauce, but I call it quicksand. I call it quicksand. We've been believing in this dream world for too long. And it's really about trafficking. The industry ain't been doing nothing but trafficking, kidnapping our kids, seducing us to do the most horrendous, unlawful, unmoral behavior for the last, what? How long we been here? I've been in the wilderness 40 years. You tell me how long you been here. How long has this industry been seducing you to turn away from God and all this stuff? Meanwhile, this is backdoor. So why they up here wanting you to believe in them? That's Barnabas. Y'all out here, there is no God because they said it. Because y'all need to lift yourself up by y'all bootstrap. There is no lift yourself up by your bootstrap because he said it. Let's talk about what they don't say. Okay, let's talk about this. Epstein and hip hop, baby. Let's talk about that. Oh man. The financial exploit. Okay. Number 40. The plaintiff 1 is seeking civil redress in a separate complaint and jurisdiction for the extensive trade secret infringement, economic espionage, economic terrorism, and assorted extreme financial exploitation and abuses committed by the defendants against the plaintiffs. Economic. Wow. Plaintiffs have only mentioned the defendants' worldwide abuse and unlawful use of trade secret intellectual property infringements, abuse of plaintiffs 1 and 3, likeness, and the development of and worldwide marketing of numerous high-profile singers, rappers, entertainers. Told you. Entertainment projects, including but not limited to musical albums, music videos, television shows, ETAL in this action to provide scope and oh my goodness. Here it is. There it is. There it is. It's all coming out. It's coming out. Because I'm bringing it out. That's why. For the repeated drug, sexual assaults, and hold hostage for ransom by the defendants in their criminal enterprise. Oh my goodness. This action captioned in the header filed in the U.S. Southern District of New York is specifically redressing the decades of sex crime targeting the plaintiffs and their offspring. Wow. When the plaintiffs were able to prevent the drug abductions for sexual assault against the plaintiffs as a minor and well into her adulthood, defendants 1 and 3 responded by engaging in extreme forms of harassment so that they conspire with other defendants to initiate and facilitate. Thus, these are the people who was up top, all up here, all these big corporations who felicitated the spying for these other corporations. Yes. Yeah. That's what we're talking about here. Let me see. This harassment includes, but not limited to, the sexual assaults, feticide. Oh, feticide. Oh my God. That's like fetish, probably destruction right here. Harassment, verbal abuse, psychological torture, harassment such as gaslighting, and paying defendants to collect sexual data or other sexual explicit content from the places 1 and 3 by engaging in sex acts that will be classified as sexual battery in various jurisdictions on hidden camera. What the The harassment includes creating, you know that word, philia with plaintiff 1 and other doe plaintiffs were recorded in various states of undressed as minors in private space when drugged and trafficked aboard a private jet owned by defendant 1, and other spaces for sexual assault where plaintiffs 1 and other Doe plaintiffs were being presented as child underage, exploitation victims, and the client. Oh my goodness. All right. Hold up. Let me get my shit right. Let me get my shit right. That shit crazy, G. Let me get my shit right. Hit that like button. There's 250 people up in here. Hit the like button immediately. Let's get those likes up to 200. Let's get those likes up to 200, fam. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I appreciate this. Get those likes all the way up to 200, fam. It's a lot of people up in here right now. Get those up. I understand 50 people are just, they don't like me or something. But come on now. Let's get them up to 200. I'm the only one who's going to tell you this because they don't want rap to fall. Press 1. And I'm going to only want to stay consistent with this as long as it's in the media because they don't want rap to fall. They want to uphold these people. But Kev Gills is running through them. But Kev Gills is running right through them like this one. Presenting the evidence. It's not, listen, this is not just conspiracy no more. Press 1. Remember when it was conspiracy? Man, look, man, when it was conspiracy, we was out here like this one. When it was conspiracy, we was out here like this. Remember this? Remember this? Surviving Hip Hop. Remember starring Jeffrey Epstein? Remember this, y'all? Remember this? This by me. It's me. So it's Surviving Hip Hop starring Jeffrey Epstein and Rocafella executives. I told you. This one, it was conspiracy. This one, I was having fun. It was conspiracy night. Press 1. Let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen. It was conspiracy night. Look, I had all the evidence right here, right here. Press 1. I got all the evidence. But y'all think I'm new to this? Y'all think I'm like y'all, don't you? You think I'm a little Rudy Poo ass YouTuber? No, I'm a journalist for real, for real. I just don't got the money behind me, that's all. And that's right here, right here. You feel me? So I already got the evidence. In fact, I can put this up, right? This is how I can do it. I can put this up for a minute. Push play and then see what I say here.
I gotta remember these people names. Remember who these people is. Dame Dash can't say, R. Kelly had her, you had her, no. You always wanted her, right? Choke, no joke? All you gonna burn. All of you. And we did this 6 months ago. Why the whole hip-hop industry is walking around like they really got news. Kodak Black did this, and Kodak Black did that. Ain't that Tom Brady wife right there? Ain't that Tom Brady wife right there? So you gotta understand this political.
I told you y'all not listening to me. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all too busy hating. Ain't that Tom Brady wife right here, right here? Y'all not
happy to be alive some goddamn where. I want y'all to remember these people names. Remember who these people is. Dame Dash can't say, R. Kelly had her, you had her, no. You always wanted her, right? Choke, no joke? All you gonna burn. All of you. We did this 6 months ago. Why the whole hip-hop industry is walking around like they really got news. Kodak Black did this, and Kodak Black did that. Ain't Ain't that Tom Brady wife right there?
Got you. Got him. Got him. See? Why y'all thought I was just talking, making YouTube is real. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I said this already. The people who was in that room, Riri, Chalk, Mama Ryden, y'all was in there. Who else? Gucci, Shiva, that's right. Tabat, that's right. Big Roller, they still around. Trust me. Mike, you heard. You see? They was all up in there. Man, G.
Ain't that Tom Brady wife right there? So you got to understand this political manipulation go all the way to the top. This is why you got NFL, NBA owners dropping dead right now. They dropping dead right now.
That's what I was playing.
You got to pray on that. You think I'm out here, oh, mama, they die in threes. They dying in hundreds. They running. Because that network busted up.
Told you.
So everybody at the lower tiers, a.k.a. black folk, they ain't got no protection up there.
I told you. I told you this was January 6th, what I say. Because you can't think. That's why. That's why. It's a go. That's why. It's a go. Then when your bosses is in trouble, you ain't got no protection. What I tell you it meant. A.k.a. black people, you in trouble. You in trouble. Okay? And I told you.
All of you. We did this 6 months ago. Why the whole hip hop industry
told y'all to stop laughing at me
really
and
got
take the knowledge.
Rules. Kodak Black did this and Kodak Black did that. Ain't that Tom Brady wife right there? Ain't that Tom Brady wife right there? So you got to understand this political manipulation go all the way to the top. This is why you got NFL, NBA owners dropping dead right now. They dropping dead right now. You got to pray on that. You think I'm out here, oh, mama, they die in threes. They dying in hundreds. They running. Because that network busted up. So everybody at the lower tiers, a.k.a. black folk, they ain't got no protection up there because they scrambling up there. Jeffrey Epstein, madame, running all over Britain, hiding, being hid out by British intelligence. Why? Because trafficking. That's why. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share. Subscribe and share. We almost up to 6,000 subscribers on this page, please. We almost up to 6,000 subscribers. We're growing rapidly. Hit that paypal.me/Kev Gills TV. You want to support the podcast? Go over to patreon.com/Kev Gills TV. Patreon, PayPal, don't matter. Sign up. Become a part of this righteous movement. Niggas out here blaming the Messiah for everything. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Everybody who thought they were smart yesterday is dumb today. They thought they were smart yesterday. They dumb today. Nobody paying attention to y'all. Just going to let Dame Dash get up there and blame R. Kelly. Y'all going to let these folk. Y'all just want to blame somebody. Blame them. All of them. Weinstein, Epstein, Jay-Z's.
Boom. Boom. Boom, nigga. Everything come out my mouth is solidified with truth. Damn what a person think about me. I don't gave it to you then. At the 15-minute mark. Blame them all. Because they all did it. That's why.
He's out here blaming the Messiah for everything. We're going to talk about it.
I'm the realest person in it.
We're going to talk about it. Everybody who thought they were smart yesterday is dumb today.
Told you.
They thought they were smart yesterday. They dumb today. Nobody paying attention to y'all. Just going to let Dame Dash get up there and blame R. Kelly. Y'all going to let these folk. Y'all just want to blame somebody. Blame them. All of them. Weinstein, Epstein, Jay-Z's, Rocafella for promoting this. Y'all was up there being mind controlled when R. Kelly came out with Not Guilty, him and Jay-Z. Not guilty. And y'all let them rims, and they lifestyle overshadow what's right. Our sisters they need that from brothers. They need that from brothers. And I ain't talking about Hassan Campbell, Sonetta, and all that. Oh, we need to start. I mean, real brothers who are really in tune with these sisters and brothers is going through out here. You feel me? Mr. Smith, sit down. And you know what? I'm going to open up the phone line because I ain't talked to none of y'all in so long. And it's through my live discussion forum, a young lady who was being trafficked and broke the whole Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell trafficking case wide open. And she is seen with Madeline along with Dame Dash popping bottles with little girl in the background. I didn't see R. Kelly there. I didn't see R. Kelly at them party. They been trying to, these people got a cold way of making you sign contracts. R. Kelly probably didn't know what the fuck. He probably abused himself. He don't know. I don't know. What I do know is they had her before he, you know what I'm saying? K. Michelle says she ain't say nothing because too many people would have been in trouble. That's true. But you got the powerhouses going down, moving. Where Russell Simmons at? Where all these people at? They've been running these executive companies, and soon as one get busted and outed, he running from his laptop from India? The whole thing should be brought down. There should be no more Def Jam after you find out it was nothing. These dudes in there using music to coerce these women into other shit. Knowing that these sisters is from a down low place and niggas is from a down low place, forcing them and coercing them and do crazy shit.
Told you. I didn't know it
Trey
was this
Songz
deep.
getting busted, called out. You thinking this is some handsome young man? He ain't even got to grab him by the, on some Donald Trump. He don't even got to do that. But nope, one after another, Trey Songz is getting hit because it's time. It's time. I'm sure Hassan Campbell is thinking about going on and suing Bambaataa right about now, getting him in that court and the Zulu Nation for the cover-up. We did this 6 months ago. And it's damn shame it take all this time for media to catch up with the row. Hit that subscribe button. Support the broadcast. You feel me? And I'm going to show you the photo in which I had to really look at this lady and really analyze if this was her. So bear with me, as they say as they say. It was all type of women coming out saying they was trafficked, and y'all was making fun of these people. Man, I got photos like a motherfucker. Let me put this one first. Let me put that one first. Jay-Z with Weinstein. You are who you take pictures with, right? All right then. They all friends, G. But let me show you. That's Harvey Weinstein. That's master trafficker right there with Jeff. And so you're not looking at stars. You're looking at people who are in business and collusion with sexual deviant predators. Kev Rowe.
I told you, you're not looking at stars.
That's Harvey Weinstein.
Y'all working
and you got to line these people
Never
up,
mind.
not make Photoshop pictures of them together. Go do the research. Find them. Never mind Justin Bieber and 50 Cent kissing. Look at this. You feel me? Especially as adults on the internet, we got to have a space where we can communicate, G. This shit wild, B. This shit wild, son. And y'all probably used to this. I'm new to the internet. Y'all probably used to this. I got another live stream with Vlad TV and No Jumper and promotion of our ignorance on this internet. So I'm going to be on the internet a lot today. A lot. Today, tomorrow, forever and ever. Shout out to my moderators who keep a clean room. Shout out to everybody who being respectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the troll stuff this year. I'm not participating. Y'all can have at it. I have no beef, just information. So this is Virginia Roberts, as y'all all know. Virginia Roberts says she would ban traffic. She's in the back there. She said she would ban traffic to the rich and powerful and music executives and all that. And then I get photos with Rocafella, Dame Dash. That's Virginia Roberts in the back. And that's Mrs. Maxwell in the front with that peanut head hair bob. Is that a bob? That's a bob. That's a bob. Yeah, with them little 16 and 15-year-olds right there on that couch. Yeah, Dame Dash looking, Choke No Joke filming. He was there, remember. That's London. They was all there. That's where Virginia Roberts.
Y'all do know the point in which Choke No Joke snitched on everybody. Y'all do remember that, right? Y'all let me move this. Let me move this. Y'all remember when Choke No Joke told on everybody? Y'all Choke No Joke was like he was there. That was it. It was there with Naomi Campbell, his good friend. And Naomi Campbell is in big trouble herself. Check. So these niggas saying some wild, they been saying some wild stuff on the internet, and then these same people get mad at me for listening to their YouTube page. I'm like, no, nigga, you need to get mad at yourself. I realize that a lot of niggas don't even know how to take responsibility for what they do. They just fuck it. They don't even know how to look at themselves and say, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. And then they blame it like the internet took that and ran. So what? The internet took it and ran with it. You said it. In alphabetical order, you said it. You know what I'm saying? So what? The internet is people who typing and shit. That's so what? You said it. And if you saying it, that's what you said. So no joke, admit it. He was there. That's when Charlemagne started coming out. Remember Charlemagne? Them little girls came out and said, what? Charlemagne, you was there. She was live on his show. What was the name of the victim, ma'am? It was like one of those people said, Charlemagne, you was there. And that's when I knew the feds was everywhere. Charlemagne, you was there. He was like, well, I know. I just want you to tell the story. And then he got caught up in some other underage girl dropping her and leaving her at the party where a bunch of niggas was to assault her. That's the game. Press 1. The game is sex traffic. It's to get you to hang out with me, and then I'm going to go take you, because you trust me, around some niggas who already got you lined up because we took a picture and I showed them how you look, and they want a piece too. And it's going to cost. And you ain't going to remember shit because you just popped a bean with me. Well, I didn't really do that. You did. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get you over here, leave you at the room, and you ain't got no idea what's finna go down because this your goddamn friend. Y'all ladies got to protect y'all. So y'all really got to stay home. You feel me? Remember that Pittman? He told Dame Dash, I got the tapes, Dame Dash. Don't make me do it. What tapes? How you got the tapes of an assault, fool? Why you didn't take that to law enforcement, sir? Sir. Oh, I'm finna start my own legal team, nigga. Fraud department. Stupid. Stupid. So you telling me you got tapes of Dame Dash committing a crime? All you niggas that's in the rap industry do this shit. That's all I can think about is how the industry is built up on behavior that it hurt your daughters. Get your daughters kidnapped. Put yourself at risk. Press 1. Everybody won't put the sisters and the women at risk. Make an extra buck. That's the game right there, Marley. That's the game. Get them there. Remember, what's the name said? Cardi B says she used to drug black men and get them robbed. Press 1. That sound like some Rico. That sound like some shit we gotta pay attention to now. See? Oh yeah, I used to make niggas think that they love me, I love them, set them up, get them niggas robbed. Press 1. Press 1. She said it, not me. And what did these rappers do? They all came out and protected her and was like, why? Because that's the game. Shh. Don't tell no innocent people that they finna get robbed. Make them feel like you really love them to do something to them. I know some females right now are pair of these bitches. I said it, yeah, I said it. 2 hyenas, 2 wombats. These ones right here. Woo! God himself gonna deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Wombats. See? There's people like this in the world. Gee. You know, so when we touched on the Biggie Small situation and Kev Gills and Puerto Rican Cuz told y'all that, you feel me? Look, Kev Rowe told you straight up how he get shot on the left hand side. How he got shot over here, but he in the front car, he in the front right passenger seat. The whole car is shot up on the right hand side, but he gets shot up on his left. Autopsy say, nigga, that's a lie. All y'all niggas is doing is telling on y'all self, all on this internet, and y'all trying to get mad at people for listening, and it's not happening. It's not happening. A year ago, I got up here and said, y'all might as well blame, what's the name? Jay-Z for engineering. I started asking, why is Jay-Z artists always in jail? Why are the CDs always in jail? Why are these niggas always in Casanova commissary? He come out of jail, CD come out, he's in jail. Guess where Casanova at right now? In jail. I'm done with that shit. Y'all people want to be retarded on the internet. That's cool, but this is a university. Now I'm gonna pause this and go back to the go back to the paperwork. I just wanted to show y'all that that's in the archives. Like I'm gonna replay that probably on the show. I'm gonna replay that and just to let y'all know how far I've came on this internet. This is a year ago, and finally it's been some. That's crazy, G. That's crazy. So let's get back to reality. Let's get back here. Crazy, G. I'll tell you what, you can't make this stuff up, y'all. Just when I thought it was safe, you can't make this shit up. Okay, this is still dealing with Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and Sean Carter. Okay, here we are. Remember, rules at 45 where the harassment included creating child stuff, where the plaintiff won and other. See, they created the oh my goodness, they created this stuff. Like this is what you gonna do, and it's all recorded. Damn, defendant attempt at hiding all involvement in the defendant's sophisticated scheme of operating a criminal enterprise of human trafficking and trade secret theft. You heard me? Operating criminal enterprise of human trafficking and trade secret theft. Human trafficking and trade secret theft has been ongoing for more than 30 years, and ongoing criminal conduct includes and indicates that the defendants' spirited refusal to stop the conduct and their interest in continuing to enjoy the lavish profits from the criminal enterprise that they report to the public and government as legitimate income, wow, business operations, and or financial economic gains. The whole thing is falling, y'all. Plaintiffs reserve the right to transfer the action of complainant to alternate jurisdictions as necessary in the interest of justice, to amend the action to include a full correct names and identities of any additional plaintiffs, including children, grandchildren, assorted relatives, and associates of the plaintiffs, to add to defendants whose names, identities have been withheld and made unavailable at this time of this action as listed as though defendants at the time of filing the statement. Oh man, for the reasons as outlined in paragraphs 1 through 48, the plaintiffs are demanding pecuniary damages in the amount of $500 million in punitive or general damages in the action submitted to the U.S. District Court of Southern District of New York. Plaintiffs demand court order permanent cease to desist restraining orders be issued against all the defendants to end any of the defendants' decade-long continuous criminal conduct as outlined in the action where the defendants have made a sociopathic, decades-long scheme of human trafficking, criminal sexual assault, financial exploitation, psychological torture, harassment, sexual harassment, and a criminal enterprise targeting the plaintiffs 1 and 2 by alleging the defendants 1 through 3 have created a purchase agreement. Remember we talked about the purchase agreement, and they all then that when you purchase human, oh my goodness, for the maintaining ownership of plaintiff 1 and plaintiff 2 and 3s are offspring, some of whom are still minors. So these people are buying human beings. That's one. These people are involved in buying humans and owning them through contract, developing them and fronting fraudulent companies presented as what? Record labels? Presented as what? Car service? Like, man. Oh my goodness. Plaintiffs demand court order permanent cease and desist. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Plaintiffs demand any and all fair and equitable relief relief to award by the court to redress the damages. Maybe that's how everybody lost their money. Press 1. See, the court, $500 million. It's $500 million. And they're saying equitable. That means they're going to and have been seizing property to pay back to the victims. Press 1. That means a lot of these people are losing their money and have been seized, and it's going to make it hard for them to even defend themselves, because with this route, their money is affected immediately if so ordered, which would be. You understand? This is bigger than Crips LLC, Nathaniel. Okay? This is bigger than Nipsey, okay? This is bigger than that. Okay? Stop throwing Nipsey every time you can get a chance. Just stop. This is bigger than all of that shit you talking. And then once that takes effect, which always takes, what, 6 months? It was, what the fuck? And once these things, what do y'all got? Y'all got a timer? What do you got? Less than a year? I mean, how long does it take for these things to really take effect when you're broke? I mean, what, a year, 2 years? And you got niggas in jail fighting cases just on GP, just prolonging shit just for hope, you know? Damn, might be why Lil Wayne sold his masters for how much? $100 million, correct? And we want everything. They probably didn't sell his masters. They probably took his masters. Press what? That's what just reported. Lil Wayne sells his masters. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. So, plaintiffs deem any and all fair, equitable relief as available to award by the court to redress the damages to plaintiffs sustained through the decades of trauma from the exploitation. Why do you think all these people is coming out? Because this is big money right now. Child abuse, sexual assaults resulting in fetish type stuff. And then it says here, discrimination, human trafficking for profit, numerous and repeated drug, sexual assault, sexual battery, torturous interference in relationship, both business and personal. That mean they just grabbing, like, fuck your husband or fuck your wife. Nigga, you know what this is now. What the? Y'all going to hell. Unlawful surveillance, spying, gross invasion of privacy, cross-country stalking of a minor, cross-country stalking of adults, psychological torture, repeated kidnapping, abductions, hostage taking, and emotional harm outlined in this civil actions. The plaintiffs, Harvey Weinstein, Sean Carter, and Epstein, sustained those the plaintiffs, oh no, not them. These are the victims. Sustained those damages were caused intentionally or consequently from numerous crimes and unlawful acts willingly committed by the defendants, you know who those are, and the defendants' reckless and wanton disregard for the law in perpetrating a lucrative criminal operation targeting the plaintiffs. Oh, my stomach hurts. Lord have mercy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about you got timed out. Who cares? You blocked now. Fuck your timeout. So what? Despite the plaintiff's numerous and repeated demands for the defendants to cease and desist their extreme and egregious criminal misconduct since at least 1988, the defendants' extreme conduct has continued in various forms throughout the year 2020, with little or no intention of the defendant's willingness to stop the criminal conduct without lawsuit or the arrest of criminal charges to totally disrupt or disband for, oh my goodness. So, yeah. Yeah. Let me get rid of that real quick. Yeah, so this was filed in August 21st, 2020, and from my understanding, and it's August 31st. Pardon me. It was submitted on the 21st, and it was filed. It's just crazy that nobody in the media has picked this up at all. Everybody in this chat room hit the like button. Nobody has picked this up in the media at all. Why? Because hip hop culture and black folk like to sweep shit under the rug, even though it's one of the biggest things that's happening in the world is these big trafficking organizations being shut down all over the place. You feel me? $222 likes is 300 people up in here. Can we get those likes all the way up to 300, please? Can we do that? Dolphin, because I'm gonna open up the phone lines. If anybody want to text, I'll call you, call it in. Feel free to do so. 424-209-9506. I will accept and see if they're gonna allow me to take phone calls. If not, just leave it there. Who? Coffee and Kush TV. 424-209-9506. If you feel like calling in, if you would like to discuss it, it's all right. If you want to discuss how long we've been talking about this, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a while now, and to get to a point where this is real and this is in black and white and it's real, it just solidifies the work that I put in is for something. It is for a conclusion. It is for something. Nobody can't say, "Oh, you putting too much work into that," or "You thinking too much," or no. Nobody can tell you what you doing, and if you put your mind to it, your mind won't figure it out if you really apply that. You know what I'm saying? 424-209-9506. If you would like to join the show, or if you're on my Discord, feel free to go into uh feel free to go into the what they call that shit. Feel free to go inside the auditorium and feel free to go inside the room and comment if you like. You know, if you want to support the broadcast, my cash app, my cash tag is Gills Gang. If you want to support what I do over here on the road, this is what I do. Journalism for real. I don't care about what these rappers is doing or what they gossiping about and all this little high school shit trying to be YouTube like famous that way to where you gotta ride and keep people culture dumb down with the entertainment. Like you don't got to do that, you know. And one by one, we making a difference over here. So I'm really not into nothing else. Shout out to Erica. Shout out to you, real supporters. Shout out to you, Erica. She came with a $50 donation. I appreciate that because right before you did that, somebody texted me and told me I was so fucking rude because I blocked them. I'm so tired of these internet people in my life just sending me crazy text message and they don't support my channel. They hear the calls. I'm talking about just now, before you send that donation, somebody just sent me something on Google Hangout and called me rude. These people come up with so many different names and troll pages. I block one. I don't know who these people is. They got so many different names and so many split personality. I'm rude. I'm the bad guy. No matter how much information I give, Kev the bad dude. I'm the asshole. These people crazy, fool. Shout out, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Erica. Like I always say, hey, shout out to Gerald with a $30 donation. Shout out to you, King. Shout out to the people who was in my super chat earlier. I'm gonna find out who that was. Oh, that was somebody. Coffee and Kush TV, Detroit. You in the building? What's happening?
What's going on, good brother?
Enjoying a hard day's work, bringing y'all this important information, bro. What's happening?
Not much. I want to feed a little bit on that Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein and the hip hop you was talking about.
Talk to me, champion.
Oh yeah, King. I had caught wind of it. Back in I say like 2009. I was in the rap game a little bit, and we went down to Memphis to mess with Young Buck now. And some secrets came out then. About the industry and how they playing the game, the flip and flop game, you feel me, or the sacrifice game type thing. And he was letting out a little bit about that whole trafficking thing, but he was like nervous. So it's like, they have a hold on him. They play that blackmail game a lot in the industry,
Yeah, I mean that's what's being said in this paperwork. We know whatever they've been saying about the Illuminati, or they blackmail these people. Yeah, that goes on. That goes on.
It goes on, bro, and it's like the way I heard you say the media haven't been showing it. Well, we both know who owns the media, and they all tied into Epstein and Weinstein, so they got a blackout on
Yeah. Ice
it. But
Cube movies were funded by Harvey Weinstein, and he talking about Black America and New Deal, but you was getting all your money from people who are in business in trafficking, making Hollywood, propping Hollywood to be up this thing that it's not, when it's really based on abuse, trafficking. These boys and girls been coming out for years saying this was been going on up there in Hollywood by these top executives that everybody was afraid to name.
yes, sir, yes, sir, and that's why Gail King went at R. Kelly so hard, because he had put it out once before about, if you think it's me, y'all just need to look at your biggest star.
Yeah.
And her mentor, which is Miss Oprah, her mentor was the same dude that got caught up in Africa down there for sex trafficking and child abuse.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Down in
Yes,
South
sir.
America?
Yeah, where Oprah got the school at. They was using the girls from the school.
Yeah. Oh, over there.
Over there. That was a major hub.
Oh my God. So that's what it was. Remember, they was in Brazil, and that dude down there, one of Oprah friends, was doing that, and then it's just so happened to get caught up in her shit too, fucking
Yes,
around.
sir. Yes, sir. That's why Oprah name is on that list. That's why she sold.
Damn.
If you just paid attention, she just sold the own network to the new CEO of Disney.
So Disney got a new CEO.
Yes, sir. Because the old one stepped down for the child pedophilia.
Got you. Because of
Disney.
Damn.
Disney. I had when I hear something, Kev, by us being so up on the knowledge now and seeing past what the regular people are seeing.
Yes.
Once I heard Disney come up in an argument, I researched Disney and I said, how many kids came up missing at Disney amusement parks? Do you know they up under a federal investigation right now for that?
Of course. Of course, they need to be. Anytime it's
They're
that
under
many.
federal investigation.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're under federal investigation right now for child trafficking and missing kids.
Oh, you're gonna have to get me that. You're gonna have to get me that info. But when it comes down to Jay-Z, we can talk about Disney. I'm talking about rap and all this stuff, what it deal with us. We can talk about Disney. We can talk about them. That's for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a night tonight. But what I'm saying is, right now, I want people to know that I've been working on Weinstein, Epstein, and Rock Nation's connection with these people, with Choke No Joke coming out saying what he was saying. All of these people that's on this internet, even down to Hassan Campbell, who told us how Africa Bambaataa and them was getting down.
Yeah. And you remember everybody laughed at them boys at Immature and B2K when they came out.
Yes.
And everybody knew Chris Stokes was part of the plan.
Yep.
Yeah. The whole industry, bro. Jay-Z was part of it when I realized that, brother, when that move came up by him backdooring Dame Dash from out of Rock Nation.
Oh, well, I don't. That's something else. I'm talking about this. Thank you, brother, for the call. You going off into other things. 419 Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air?
Grand Rising, Kev. How are you?
Great. What's your name? Where you calling from, Queen?
This grown woman.
What's
419.
happening? What's happening?
I watched the show this morning, the one you did, the last show.
Yes.
I just want to tell you have been knighted, and we give Coffee and Kush the nomination for the Nobel Peace Prize. Because
I like that.
Because you have been working on this so long. So remember the last time I called and I was reading the case off to you? You got the whole case, Kev. Oh my God. that picture you had with Dan from last year, that is only that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just not, that ain't even touching it. It's so much going on. All
You
the stuff
talking
that,
about with him right there with Maxwell and Virginia in the
yeah,
back?
yeah.
The funny thing
Yeah,
is, I saw the video Choke was talking about with the girl from Transformers, and she looking like she 14, 15 years old.
they were all young. Like people don't realize right now what's going on.
Yeah.
And I know some this might be over some people's head or
Yes.
whatever, but it's a lot. If you look at your local news, you'll see all the raids that they're doing. And basically what's going on is a military operation saving all these kids. It's like 3 movies playing at one time, basically. We're coming from underneath the central bank, which if you look in the news, you'll see they're falling.
Yes.
Myanmar has
Yes.
just broke away from them. So has Russia.
Yes.
So now they're from underneath the central banks. Then you have the sex trafficking, the child trafficking, which they're going in the tunnels. They're getting the kids out. The Super Bowl, they got a lot of people in Tampa that brought in different kids that were selling them or whatever. So you're seeing a whole bunch of things falling. Yesterday you talked about the stars falling.
Yes.
All of them are tied into that case with Beyonce, Jay-Z, and all of them. If people don't really, if they're still asleep, tell them to go look on Instagram. You don't see them celebrities really posting recent stuff of themselves. So it's so much that you're revealing. You're red pilling people at a, you're red pilling them, but some are still asleep and they don't get it. And some you ain't gonna be able to save, Kev.
That's right.
But
And
you
that's I'm okay with that. I'm
yeah.
okay with that. You just brought up that Instagram, you can tell that they're not posting up even recent stuff anymore. In the Meek Mill and the Takashi thing, that's what Takashi does. They pay Takashi to do that for album sales for this to happen. So everything's looking like just a phallus, and not a phallus, but a fantasy that's wearing thin on the minds of the people that had a great grip on not too long ago.
Right. And, I want people to know that, the world is a stage, right? So if you saying, well, she posted yesterday or this one posted, pictures don't have a timestamp on them. It ain't like we print them off anymore, really,
That's
right? So you don't know when that picture was taken. All I'm saying is all those people that you see that Kev showed yesterday on that live and showed that list, that is real. That is real. You can actually go look it up and see the docket. So that is a real case. Kev brought this up a whole year ago. Like I said, they messed up when they took
this case. Before the case.
Before that case, he put it on center stage. And like you said, Kev, you start looking at stuff and was like, that's all. Why is Therese crying? Why is Diddy doing this? Why?
That's right.
Because you got star whackers, right?
That's
we
right.
know there's star whackers
That's
out
right.
there. So, but you're looking at like, why is everybody who's a celebrity either die of an overdose, mysterious death, suicide? You started looking at that. Well, I was doing the same thing as you doing. Like, why is this happening? Why do these people keep doing that? I want my kids to be celebrities. Like, but now you know why, because the backdoor deals, what Beyonce then was doing, taking people kids, doing all these different stuff. Your celebrities, them people don't follow them. Don't look up to them. Don't inspire your kids to want to
And
be
then
that.
don't these hired other celebrities, ain't they being charged with eating these damn kids or some shit?
Yes. Well, people
Not
don't
charged,
realize.
but I'm saying, ain't that like a thing that was going around not too long ago? And it was like, man, these motherfuckers.
Well, it was a restaurant. It was a restaurant in California. I think I brought it up to you a long time ago, where Hillary Clinton's daughter, what's her name, Chelsea. It was her, Ellen, all of them was going to a restaurant in LA, and I had said something about it a long time ago, where they sold human meat. So once they're on that meat,
I remember that.
It's hard for them. Yeah, it's hard for them to go back to regular meat. Like it's not the same palate, right? They're not gonna want to eat that same meat anymore. The same as if they drink blood or use adrenochrome.
If you eat human meat, you develop
like
Carew.
Right. So what I'm saying is, when you look at that and you see these people now, like y'all just look at them right now. They look like the Walking Dead. like there's no more youth. They don't look youthful. They look old. And for me, Kev, I'm over on Rumble, Gab, Parlor, and I think I saw you. I'm not sure if that's you that joined, but I sent some to you. If that's really you on Telegram. If that's you on Telegram, I sent some to you on Telegram.
Oh yeah, I gotta re-download it. I didn't. I'm new to this shit. You know, I'm doing all this shit. I'm like, oh, so Telegram is dope. Okay, I like Telegram. I like Telegram.
On Telegram, you're getting people like Mike Pompeo. You're getting all the people. You're getting Don Jr. You're getting all the people. So I follow who they follow.
That's right.
So they drop a lot of stuff, and it gives you a broader audience, right?
Yeah.
It takes you from this little circle, a cluster of people, to a broader scale.
I got
so
you.
where now you're really able to look at stuff like because you still got to do your own research, right? But you're at least able to draw a different conclusion because everybody is going to see something totally different. Everybody's going to grab some. So I also, if you want to know who I follow, Joaquin Flores. Now he's from out of California. Okay. Joaquin is a political analyst. And right now, what Joaquin is saying is we're going through a color revolution. So what Trump is trying to do is he's trying to take us back to the Constitution and the 14th Amendment, meaning going back by gold, releasing Nassar Jassara. And if people don't know what Nassar Jassara is taking us back by gold, wiping out your debt, your birth certificate that you have for your kids that you were tricked into signing because you were a sovereign individual born. You should not have a birth certificate. You should not have a Social Security card. That is null and void. You do not need that. You were born sovereign in these states.
They don't know what the hell you just said. Girl, you tripping to them. Girl, you don't lost your damn mind. If you think I'm gonna give up my birth certificate because you think Jassara Nassara is gonna pull up in front of my crib and offer me some gold and some silver. That's all they hear from us. What I'm saying is,
what you gonna get back is what
have you ever
paid
explained this shit to a black Democrat? Have you ever tried to explain this shit to a black Democrat? They ain't trying to hear none of this shit.
They don't understand it. They're like a deer in headlights when I try to talk about it. They're like a deer in headlights, and it's like, okay, you were trapped into. So basically, let me break it down in layman terms for somebody who don't know what I'm talking about. So basically, let's say you have a debt, and it was to a credit card. You got the credit card, right? And then you faulted on the debt, on the credit card. You couldn't pay it. Okay, then they sell the credit card debt to a third party for, let's say, $10. That third party now is trying to get you to say, hey, that's your debt, so you can then pay them. So really, don't never, when you get a credit card and you can't pay on it no more, do not ever say that's you because you didn't make a contract with the third party. That's what the Nassar Jassara is trying to fix. You never knew as a child or when you had your baby that you were selling your baby to the queen. You were selling your baby to the queen.
Well, I'll tell you like this. What's up with
like people don't understand that part of it.
Yes, well, we gonna get to Nassar Jassara. We gonna get to all that. When I talk about with DTS, don't worry about it. You ain't
we gonna have to talk offline, Kev, me and you, to chop it up, like so we really can talk.
No. I like to talk up front because the black Democrats need to hear black people, regular people, talk about our issues live and direct. They need to hear it because they think they need welfare. They think they need to be taken care of. They need to be validated. They really believe this shit. Like, without the Clintons, the black Democrats don't exist if they die tomorrow. You feel me? Like, it's just like, damn, they lost.
It's like, this whole operation has been mob run. Like, they ran it like a mob.
Exactly. That's what the Pope said. You know that, right?
And yes. And it's like so sickening to know the things that they have done, the vile things they have done. Like you said yesterday, you just stop seeing the kids on the missing carton of milk. That never stopped. It just got more intricate, right? They just got more sophisticated on how they did it. So at this point, what we're seeing, and I just got to say it, Trump is one of the best presidents that will go down in history.
Yeah,
that for tackling taking on, he signed up for this. He signed up for this. They've been having this in the works for a long time. They was waiting on the right opportunity to implement it, to get us off of this system, this demonic system that was created by the 1% that ain't even on the list, that you don't even know who they are. It's more than just the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. It's more than that. It's that 1% that's over there, the trillionaires. We got trillionaires out here people don't know about.
Well,
So
I don't.
I'm
The thing
passionate
about it,
about
the
it.
thing about it is, I still want to stay right here on hip hop. I don't give a damn about no trillionaires. I don't want to give a fuck about
Right.
knowing who
No, I'm
they
trying to stay
is.
where you at too, Kev.
I'm
I'm
staying
just saying
right
that
here,
I'm
right
just
in this
saying that
hip hop.
these
I don't
people
care about them Grecians, what they got. I don't care about Vlad
right.
TV uncles. I don't care about none of these people. The only people I care about is my people, these rappers, and what they
Yeah.
doing. I don't like to hyperventilate. I don't like to talk about them because that's what they do. That's the world.
Right.
Yeah, you go
I
off
just
and wander off into the world, get
I'm with
yourself
you
involved in this
on what you
Grecian
said.
idea. You might end up like that. You end up inside of a Gomorrah if you let these
Exactly.
pansexuals deal with you.
Exactly. And it's sad to say that for us, the hip hop industry, from like you said, from where it started, where it originated, that history is being wiped out, and it's not being given to the youth in a positive light versus what we're seeing now. And all these people who have contributed to the demise of our people, of all people, right? I don't think they should be held in a higher standard or looked at. They should be stripped of everything that they've ever had, and in my opinion, put on a little island and left there to fend for themselves. I don't want to wish death on them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let God handle that. But what you're exposing, you've been exposing that for a long time. Wasn't nobody else exposing it. I've seen others who have literally tried to copy what you're doing. Rec TV. I can just name off a whole bunch of people, but we ain't gonna do that today because we already know who has done what, right? So with that being said, Kev was the first one to bring those photos. He was the very first one. He was the first one to tell y'all real about Nipsey. He showed you all he connected everything and showed you how it was. He's from California. He know what Nip meant to California, right? So all of this with Jay-Z and all them, that case, this is a huge case. There's so many people that could be on one indictment. Well, like 100 people, Kev, could be on one indictment.
Yeah,
I think like
they got but that's in a criminal probably, but in a civil case, shit, as many as people can fit on that damn thing, you know. When you
right,
civilly, that's gonna dictate what you can do criminally. You hit their ass hard, you gonna win there. You got them.
right. And then I'm going to look up today the 1953 trust. I'm going to try to research that today and see if I find anything on that because I want to know what the trust is as well. Because if it's a 1953 trust, is it something that Epstein's father or someone left to him?
Probably.
Yeah, 1953.
I'm more worried about how many of these rappers are involved in this because it specifically said rappers, record labels, exactly. You got good music. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back and look at the list. Thank you, 419. It's a lot of things out here.
Yes.
Thank you, Queen.
All right. Take
Yes,
care.
ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. It's a lot of things out here. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Let's go back. Let's go back. We losing sight. We losing sight. We losing sight. I'm not losing sight no more. All right? Is what it is. King around here. Look, 1953 Trust, Harvey Weinstein, Sean Carter. Look, Rock Nation. Look, Def Jam. Walt Disney. Good Music. What's good music? What's good music? Who is that? Is that Kanye? Young Money Entertainment? Dwayne Carter by his name. You feel me? By their name. Who owns Black Who owns Black Cube? Who owns Black Cube? You know? See, guitar investment is a lot. It's a lot. So it's a lot. Coffee and Kush TV. 424-209-9506. If you want to take part in the show, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. If you are on my Instagram, if you're on my Discord and you want to talk on the show, you don't have to call in. You can go right to the General Auditorium. That's where I'm at. I'm at the General Auditorium. Press 1. So anybody on my what's the name could come in and talk about anything. Kev Rowe. It's a fine time to discuss greatness. Virginia, don't do that. They're like, you gotta go. Sorry, Virginia, you gotta go. You talking about?
I've been waiting on y'all a long time. You feel me? You see, when I look back and I'm still saying, bruh, call it in. Help me build the best channel that we can build by participating. I'm still saying the same thing with the same. Oh man, that boy Kev Cold. Hit that like button and subscribe. 424-209-9506. Epstein and hip hop. I'm still saying it. Call it in. Support the channel. Get involved. That'll never change. That'll never change. But damn, we right here. Let me see. Cameras in the bathroom. They had cameras everywhere. Let me see. 50 Cent reacts to his baby mama Joy being named in one of Diddy's sex workers in the latest lawsuit. I didn't know you was a sex worker, you little worker. Yo, this shit is a movie. Hey, yo, 50, stop trying to act like you don't know nothing. Press 1. 50 Cent. Stop trying to act like you don't know nothing. In that world, you know everything, sir. That's why you trolling. But 50 can't hide. It's good to see 50 Cent saying something and trolling, but 50 can't hide. You know, it's all going to show links to each and every last one of y'all. Press 1. You can pretend all you want like you and Diddy are enemies and all of this public persona. Please, bruh. Y'all worship these dudes. Y'all worship them. They are good friends. These are grown men. He really took him shopping. I don't know why y'all have this persona. Y'all follow illusions. They love each other. That's why he trolling so hard. They love each other. These are grown men. Okay? Hit that like button and subscribe. So 50 didn't know that his wife, his baby moms, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let you tell it. Let you tell it. Y'all will believe anything these people say, you know, Slim Thug and them getting up there. Man, these are billionaires, man. They coming. They coming for every last one of you. Every last one of your favorite little stars. They're coming. All of this necromancing, the eating of flesh. I told y'all about Ryan Garcia, right? Didn't I tell y'all it was something to that? He seen more and it's traumatized him. I told you. He telling the truth. He telling the truth. I told y'all these boxer commentators was going to come against him. I told you they was going to say he crazy. He trying to throw away the fight. Fuck that fight. Fuck your YouTube career. Fuck how y'all get money by this little 21st, get paid on the 21st of every month like the welfare. Press 1. Nigga, we get paid like every day like it's our birthday. Press 1. Nah, man, I don't think y'all heard me. We don't wait till the 21st of every month like a regular YouTuber. Nah, bro. He really did that. Call-in number is area code 424. Press 1. 209 9506. It's on you if you want to choose to call in. I'll just be sitting up here chilling. Same difference. Same thing, different day. It's when I'm not here. People say, Kev, where you at, man? The internet needs you. But when I'm here, I need you. Where you at? Press 1. 424-209-9506 is the number. You're like, Kev, I need you. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at when I need you? This is the best show on earth, champ. Let me fix this up real quick. Okay. I can go on about my life then. Shit. I can go on about I just told y'all just like that. Damn. I'll go about my little life then. Shit. 5 years. Good work, Kev. Good way to lay that shit down. Pat yourself on the back. They still gonna leave me hanging from the beginning to the end. They ain't never changed. Kev Bro. They ain't never changed. That's why I am Kev Bro. Kev Gill. Solo Dolo. These niggas wouldn't stand up and fight for nothing if it take them to throw a piece of paper at this establishment. If it took them to think just a little, they ain't gonna do nothing. I just shown y'all that one man can change the world. 2, 3 men. 4 well-rounded gentlemen. Jeez. Everybody gonna, I'm Kev Bro too. Look. Man, you don't get no better than that. Ain't no use to sending nothing to Kev because they ain't receiving that. Press 1, they ain't receiving it. It just dropped. Mr. Combs had cameras in every room. He got pictures of every celebrity that ever went through the house. Every celebrity that went through had his party. It just dropped. I'm going over to Arabic Conservative. Shout out to my supporters. I love each and every one of y'all. Shout out to yours truly. That's a hell of a contribution to this program. That's a hell of a contribution to this program. Y'all the reason why I keep going. Cedric Bernardo. Shout out to you with that $20 contribution. Mrs. Hornick. Shout out to you with that $25 contribution. Teresa, $30 contribution. Waterworld. Shout out to you. Most High. Shout out to you. Bocat 803, Taj, Patricia Brown, Pop Deuce, Tony Wynn, Judith. Shout out to y'all for making this program what it is. Kev